Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back. Indeed. Jojo Blue. Puppy's Tummies coming in with that raid 4 minutes ago. Welcome in, Raiders from Puppy's Tummies. Maddie, how are you? 21 months. Mouse Muse gifting out 10 subs yesterday. Can we get Buddy Bombs rolling for Mouse Muse? It was yesterday. I didn't even stream yesterday. Right? Pretty sure I didn't. Pretty sure I didn't. Been gone a while. We got some things to talk about, some things to catch up on. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Welcome on in. Real Pickle with the 45 months. Petrus, 36 months. Odysseus with the 21 months. Sparky Ginger, 27 months. Tori, how are ya? 15 months. J-Mac, 18 months. And Wolfie Simmered, the tier 1, a new one. Welcome to the Skiz family. We got a lot to talk about. My goodness. This is your first Skiz stream? Well, welcome on in. Thanks for joining us. Been gone a while. Definitely been gone a while. I streamed, what is today? Tuesday? I streamed last Monday, so 8 days ago. And that was because I was in town for only 1 day in between my trip to Colorado and my trip out to New York to have Thanksgiving with my daughter, which was amazing. We had a great time. Had a really, really good time. But, chicken butt, before we get into too much of that, let's do a little bit of show and tell. Okay? I'm going to show you guys something. I'm going to show you guys something. You're going to be like, what in the world? Are you ready for this? You having Skiz withdrawals? Well, I'm glad you're here. Wandering Whale, 7 months. Homemade Buddy Snookin, 6 months. Zoom with the 10 months. Claire, 14 months. You guys are awesome. Blonde Beauty. What a great name that is. Heather Mom, the 9 months. Was it Celia Veal with the new tier 1? Where have you been? In Grian's voice. Yeah, in Mrs. Weasley's voice. I did a thing last season in one of my episodes. I was gone for too long. And I came back and I did the whole scene from Harry Potter where they were out and Miss Weasley comes stomping down the stairs and says, "Where have you been?" And I put this Skizzle Man over Harry's face. That was a long time ago. All right, so check this out. Okay, we're gonna do a little, just a tiny bit of show and tell before we move on, pop onto the server. So I've been gone, and the first place I went to was Colorado. Right, we talked about that last Monday a little bit, but here's what I didn't share with you guys. As you know, hands up if I say the infamous giraffe, if you know what I'm talking about. Put your hands up. Put them up. All right? If I say the infamous giraffe, you know what I'm talking about. Look at those. Get those hands up. Blonde Beauty, the 1100 biddies. You're amazing. Thank you, Blonde Beauty. So, if you don't know what I'm talking about, in the Guess the Build series that I do, we have, I made an amazing giraffe one time. Anyways, it was a silly giraffe. And then we talked about this, how at TwitchCon, somebody had a 1,000-piece puzzle made up of it. And so which is awesome. And so I started doing it a while ago, and I've been very busy and traveling and stuff. And it's a tough one. It's a very, very tough puzzle. 1,000 pieces. So much of it is very similar to like doing an all-white puzzle. Just very, very subtle gradient, right? Scruffy Bear Paws with the 33 months. You're amazing. Look at this. Mimi says, "Hey Skiz, my Twitch recap of 2025 came out today, and you're my #1 streamer, followed closely by the other AZ dads and the kids Gem and G. 412 hours of Skiz stream time watched in 2025. Oh my God. That's amazing. That's awesome. That's incredible. I love that. Lady Birdie Bop, 46 months. So my son Scoobed, as you know, my boy Scoobed, he was watching the house, and I said, "Listen, there's a puzzle I've been working on. I have very limited time. Feel free to work on as much as you would like." Okay. So what I'm going to show you. Are you ready? Where'd it go? Okay. So now when I'm going to show your faces, why is this magically, it's all just missing for no reason. Oh, here we go. This is the state that it was in when he first started working on it. Okay. In fact, let me, it's taken from a weird angle right there, but I flipped it around, but in any case, let's see if we can, this right here, are you looking at this? You're looking at it, right? This right here, that's the state the puzzle was in. That's the state the puzzle was in. Right there. You see it? You see it with your face. That is Pup's mug, yeah. That's the state it was in when I left for Colorado. And I said to my boy Scoobed, because he's very sharp and his brain works in certain ways. And I was like, feel free to work on as much of that as you like. You ready? Are you ready? And then he sends me this, which is amazing. He finished it. You see this? He did it. He did it. Let me flip this around. Let me flip this around. Here, hold on. So he finished it. Quacks K gifting out 10 subs. We need Buddy Bombs rolling. Can we do Buddy Bombs rolling for Quacks? Amazing. Quacks K. That's a great name. Trivia. What, I forget your name all the time. 57 months. You're amazing. How? Buddy Bombs for Quacks. Okay. Let me be honest with you. I want to tell you guys something. Because I've been so busy, I was thrilled because what I want to do is I want it done because I want to put the glue on it, the puzzle glue, and frame it and the whole thing, you know? So you can see why this one's kind of tough, right? You can see. You see that, right? See, because like this gradient here, for example, can you guys see my mouse? You cannot see my mouse. In the top, in the bottom right, you can see the background of the bottom right giraffe. See how that gradient's very subtle? And it's like that all the way. Yeah. So not to mention, if you take a peek at the very top right one and look at those ears could very well go in the very bottom left background. Stuff like that. Okay. This is amazing. So he did it and he sent me that picture and then he did this to it. He tore it back up. He said he tried to put it back to where it was before he started. I was so happy that he had finished it because I wanted to frame it. He went from that to that. And I said, no way you did that. And because I thought he was just sending an old picture. So then he took a picture of himself, giving the big old thumbs up in front of it. There he is right there. See, there's Scoobed right there in chat. Scoobed, you finished it. You did the puzzle. Which blows my mind, by the way. This puzzle is tough. Happy birthday. Hey, it's Ames. Hey, it's Amesy. You did it. Scoobed. I had planned. Yeah, look at that. I had planned from the very moment you texted me. He planned the whole thing. He had the whole thing planned. Oh, I'm going to build it up and then take a picture and then tear it down. Now it. Oh my God. Oh, Scoobed. I was like, I'm going to get my table back. I'm going to frame that and put it on the wall. It's pretty funny. Pretty funny what you did. Very funny stuff. Can't believe he did that. Yeah, I know. Now I get to do it. But the thing is, I literally, especially lately, we're talking, I can't find 2 minutes to rub together these days. Oh, I couldn't believe it. And not to mention the amount of all that for, I mean, is that not my boy? All that for the lulz. That's what he does. He takes that, turns it into that, turns it back into that. You want to know what's really awful about this? Let's compare how it was to how he left it. Yeah, it's still more than I had done. And he got to there in the process. What in the world? Oh. X, thank you for that raid, dude. Welcome in, Raiders. Getting a big old raid from X here. Isn't that incredible? Look at this. Seeing it this way makes me... I spent an entire day for a joke. Which is, hey, I love the dedication. That puzzle is... Can you at least... That puzzle is tough. Actually, he was texting me. He's like, this thing is making me think I don't know my colors. Like it is, the gradient is so subtle that it's, you hold two pieces together. They could be 5 pieces apart, but they look just barely different. It's incredible. X, thank you for that raid. Zion with the 5 months. Jaws 438, the new tier 1. Welcome to the Skiz family. Oh. Hooligan, Girk Dentley. Good morning, Arctic Fox. I can't believe it. You were close. It's supposed to be Selly Vale. Okay, I'm going to try to remember that. Elegance assassinated. So Skiz, with all the love of my heart, you have poked the wrong goat. I can't wait to watch Doc rip you to shreds. Jeez. Grind you into a powder, chew you into a paste, and spit you out like gum. Hooray for Hermitcraft 11. Bradley Game. Yeah, I'm hearing that. I tried to help Scar on a little thing, and he was setting me up to upset Doc from the beginning. So, you know, I mean, what's the phrase? Come at me, bro. I don't know. What am I going to be able to do to him? Nothing. Okay, so here's the other thing. So check this out. I'm going to tell you. So I went to New York, had Thanksgiving with my daughter. It was amazing. We did the turkey trot on Thursday, and that was actually a trip because I wanted to do well on the turkey trot. Now the turkey trot's a 5K, which is 3.1 mile run, right? And I wanted to do okay. I didn't need to, I was under no delusion I was going to be getting sub 30 or anything like that, but I wanted to do okay. So for several weeks in the gym, I was pushing the weights aside a little bit, doing some tread work, but mainly just power walking at a heavy incline, right? And then anytime I would up to a jog, several weeks ago, I started to get this crazy pain in my knee. And I'm like, what is that? And it was just awful. So long story short, after several weeks of trying to get through whatever that discomfort was, I was like, I think I'm just going to be walking this thing. I think that's just where we're at. Anyways, we started to do it. And the second we started to go, my daughter starts running. She was awesome. Keep in mind, this is the daughter who tore her ACL. She did the 5K in 26 minutes, which is really impressive. I was like, I'm going to try to run again. And so I just started to run and it hurt so bad. And it was just like every step was no good, but I just kept pushing through. I don't really advocate for this. You should listen to your body. But we're in New York, it's freezing. And I'm just like, I feel like invigorated. I'm like, I'm just going to get to that building up there. I get up there and I realize the pain is slowly starting to subdue. I'm like, maybe my knee's warming up or something. So I kept going. And then next thing I know, I'm like, I think I'm doing all right. I'm gonna try to hit the halfway point at least. So I get to the halfway point and you're usually at 28:30 pace. That is really good. I didn't break anything. Something just been inflamed in my knee. So then I started running, jogging. I get to the halfway point. I'm like, I'm going to do this whole thing. So I did it. It was a very slow jog. And it took me a long time for that knee to warm up so I could actually get on some kind of cadence. But I did it. Did all 3.1 after hobbling along for what felt like ever. Got moving a little bit. Did a real slow jog, and I did it in 37 minutes, which I'll take that. That's not great, but that's not awful either. So I just was happy I was able to like kind of jog. I thought I was going to have to walk the whole thing. So that was not bad. So 37 minutes, 41 seconds, got across the finish line, and I was like, I felt like just amazing after that. And so My daughter and I got our medals. I meant to bring my turkey trot medal in here. I didn't bring it. We got our medals, and it was amazing. So then we went and enjoyed our trip, and I'm going to show you guys something. I'm going to show you. Let me see something here. I'm trying to figure out how to, because I want to see if anybody can get this. The thing is, I know somebody's going to Google this. If I say, can you guess this? Thank you, Scoobed. Actually, now I'm excited. I'm really hoping I can keep this knee warm and whatever I need to do, because Pups and I are going to be doing a 10K in January. And I'm very excited about that. So and here's the thing I want to point out. As I was jogging, again, slow jog. As I was jogging, I'm like, I actually can't remember the last time I ran 3 miles unbroken. I literally can't remember last time I did that. I've just never been a distance runner. And next thing I know, I'm like, dude, the gym time has been good because breathing's feeling pretty good. Who is Pups? Pups is Puppy's Tummies. That's my wife. Hamstring. Yeah, that's what Scoob was saying. Do some hamstring exercises. I stretch my hamstring every day at the gym, Monday through Friday. I always do pretty decent stretches. Maybe I got to get more deliberate about that, Scoob. Yeah, Pups is Puppy's Tummies. Been actually my wife. Do some band stretches for your hip flexor. Yeah, hip flexor is not a bad idea because... No, it doesn't sound weird. What's up, Zuma? I have knee pains when I'm jogging. I was just saying, I did the turkey trot. I did the 5K with my daughter, and it took me a long time to be able to do a jog that didn't look like I had like a giant rock in my shoe because I was just limping so bad until I got warmed up. Pup is very entertaining. I love hearing that. Yeah, Puppy's Tummies is Mrs. Skid. She's been streaming and she's given this a go. She was a teacher for 24 years and left that. Have I seen knees over toes guy? I think so. If it's who I think it is he like a foot expert? Does he do a lot of like toe exercises? Because my wife was really into that. Thank you, Maddie. You have a rule where you only run. See, I was like that too. Running was no fun unless I was running from somebody or after somebody in some kind of game, you know. The knees over. See, Pups is talking about the knees over toes, guys. Yeah, there you go, right there. There's Puppy's Tummies right there. That's Mrs. Skiz. So Pups and I will be doing a 10K, and so I'm hoping I can get my knee in order here. Who's my most watched streamer in 2025? I honestly couldn't tell you. I don't watch a lot of streamers. Isn't that crazy? The old coffee lady. All right, so here's the deal. So now we went on one of our trips, and while I was over there in New York, we took a little detour, go check out some other things, and we went to Vermont for the day, which was really neat. And in Vermont, would you just look at this? I mean, really have a look at this. Let me get this bar out of it. Oops, didn't want to do that. Look at this treehouse, dude. This is like, I don't know. To me, this was one of the coolest things I'd ever seen. This is like this. It's literally built on a tree, but when you go in there, this is like one of the most professionally built tree houses I've ever seen in my life. I'm your most watched streamer. That's what I like to hear. Yeah, that was really cool, wasn't it? And then we also saw this great sundial, but none of my pictures came across. And we were just about to leave. And my daughter's like, let's go check out this sugar house. I had no idea what it was all about. I only got this one shot of it. But I had to share this with you guys because this was like, the story here was there was a sugar shortage in World War I. And the owner of this store, his grandmother decided, well, let's make sugar on my own. So started making syrup on her own. You go outside, there's these pipes that come from the forest into here because that's where they're tapping the trees, and it's crazy. And they do everything right here. And they're like featured, and they're like all these like Vermont awards or whatever. It's super strange. It was so cool. I took a picture. Why did I take a picture of this? Well, there was something about when I walked into this place that all the words in the world, I don't think if I had to set up a setting for how warm and inviting that particular room is, I don't know if I could articulate. I don't know if I could articulate that properly. It was just so, it's super cozy. In the late, so it's a man and his wife. The man's grandma was the one who started it. And then, and my daughter and I showed up, and when we parked, there's nobody here. When we parked in the dirt parking lot, they live in a house across the road, and she saw us park, and she came out to come open the door and welcome in. It was incredible. It's incredible. It was really like incredible, man. And they make the syrup right there on the spot. It's just so tasty. They make all these different candies and all these different cool little things. And I know it sounds stupid, but they got goats out front, and I don't think I've ever in my life seen an albino goat before. But this goat is crazy cute. Look at him. You know what my daughter says? My daughter says, I've never seen goats so well taken care of. It did not faint. It didn't faint. Yeah, there's the real goat. There's the real duck. Look at that. How cute. Okay, and then I want to show you guys this last picture because I just was like, how about this? I'm going to say, this is what I'll do. I'm going to give a hint on what I'm about to show you, and then one of you is going to be able to get it right. We happen to see the world's, what's the rest of that? The world's, obviously it's like a world record thing here. The world's, we got biggest chair, biggest ball of twine. No. Okay. What in the world? Look at what is that? Mordraith? The world's tallest file cabinet. Yes, indeed. That is what we saw. Look at this thing. This is the tallest file cabinet in the world. Now, it's really just several file cabinets that have been like welded together or whatever. And I want to say something. It was incredible. Look at this thing. It's nuts. In fact, let me zoom in on it. Look at this. When you really get in there, look, right? Is this thing nuts? So, and my daughter, bless her, she is so funny. This thing right here. Okay, let me put it this way. This part right here, I keep doing that. You can't see my mouse. See the pedestal it's on? That pedestal, I believe, is probably like, I don't know. Boy, I really don't remember. That thing is, I don't know. What is it? 6 feet high? Something like that? I don't know. I don't know if there's any files inside. Who knows? There might be, right? But you can see how tall it is. My daughter is so funny. I said, how? She had what we call a SpongeBob moment. Do you remember? So first of all, huge SpongeBob fan. And there's a scene where SpongeBob and Patrick are in a mattress warehouse. Okay, there are mattresses as high as the eye can see, as far as the eye can see. Okay, as high as the eye can see, as far as the eye can see. This is the scene in SpongeBob. So many mattresses. The CB Cubes knows what's up. And Sponge says to Patrick, how many do you think are in here? He's all, 10. And that is so funny. My daughter had one of those moments. I'm like, how tall do you think this is? She's like, that looks like it's like 20 feet. I'm all, what? I'm like, are you crazy? I'm like, 20 feet. You think that's 20 feet? And she's like, well, I don't know. And I was like, you understand what you're saying is that like an NBA player should be able to jump up and touch halfway up on this thing. I'd say I think I was putting it around. I think I said 55 feet was my guess. Truth is, I actually don't know how high it is. Your brain went to Bruce Almighty. Why? Why do you go to Bruce Almighty? I should be able to figure that out. This thing is like super high. I'd like to know how tall it is. We tried to look it up. It said there was some write-up that said it's clearly over 40 feet. I'm like, I think it's even noticeably higher than that. What is 20 feet in meters? Okay, so 20 feet in meters would be, like 6.2 meters or something like that. Right? Google says 38 feet. No way. Maybe. That blows my mind if it's... Now, here's the deal. Maybe it is 38 feet before it's on top of that pedestal. That might be the case. You know what I mean? It's definitely more than 20 feet. It's a giant lightning conductor. I didn't even think about that. Anyways, yeah, that's what the puzzle looks like. Well, that's what it looked like when Scoob finished it. Then he made that happen. So, Scoob, you got to get back over here and you got to do the puzzle again. Yeah, come back over, finish the puzzle, and leave it that way so I can glue it and I can frame it. See, Wiki says over 40 feet. It's unbelievable, man. Okay, I got to do something here. I want to. What happened to my? Why is the chat so high up like that? What is that? What'd you guys do to my chat? How did you type so hard and fast that you pushed it up on the thing there? Or is it, no, that's normal. Over here is where it's silly. I'll fix it later. Let's pop onto the Hermitcraft server because that's what we're here to do. Hup. Sometimes in life you gotta hup. And I think you know that. And if you don't know that, then what have you been doing with yourself? Miss Redtail with the 426, congrats, buddy. You're my top viewed streamer in 2025. So glad you had a great time off, and thanks for all the fun this year. Well, thanks for being here, Redtail. Thank you. Please have a family, he says. Albino goat and world's tallest file cabinet. Twitch changed my world today. Notorious Gaming, 27 months. Cotton Raccoonist, a new tier 1. Welcome to his family. Fabled Noodle, how are you? 22 months. Selena Athena gifting out 5 subs. We see buddy bombs for Selena Athena. Does anybody else think of Selena Gomez when you see the name Selena Athena? I think it's because I can't think of any other Selenas. Amazing. Buddy bombs for Selena. You're awesome. Aw. Jigs, man, what a nice thing to say. I love that. I love that. Have you seen this? Okay, let's get in the game. So distracted all the time I am. You think maybe Puppies Tummies, are you here? Are you still in chat? There you are. Hi. Do you love me? Could you be my hero? Do you think you might be able to bring me coffee and my Kevin Bubbles Malone refrigerator Jimmy might I do again? What? Look what Pup says. I'm not hungry. I'm definitely not hungry. I just did a collab earlier. I did manage to grab a bite. Made some soup and a tuna sandwich. I'm feeling good. I'm definitely not in a hurry for coffee, but I wonder if you are able to. You are the best. Thank you. Okay. Let's do, where's my, sorry guys, I'm going to get bored of this gaming going on so that this doesn't look so silly. Silly Willy. Nate the Great with the 333. I was also Nate the Great's most watched stream. That's amazing. 216 hours with Impy and Gem following very close behind. That's awesome. That means a lot to me, especially considering I have been absent. I've been so gone lately. I guess it was really, they're talking 20. Oh, wait, hold on. So is that what's happening? They're telling you, guys, they're giving the recap before the year is done. Is that for real? Before it's even done, huh? Interesting. Same as Spotify? Ah, gotcha. The Life of L says, Frill's your most top viewed. Love it. Frill's a good dude. Really good dude. $357 hours, says Global. My goodness gracious. Alice Fiasco, the new tier 1. Welcome to the Skids family. Arker and Ark Haleen. All right, let's pop in here. So here's the deal. Okay, that was weird. First of all, hey, Mr. B. How am I about it? Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. XP saying hello. We're going to say hello back. I'm not as fast as everybody. See, I do always do it wrong like that because I'm stupid. No. Yay, I waved. This is how one would wave to somebody else. That one, please. Thank you, love. This is how I wave so somebody see me on the streets, they're like, hey, animal. Hey. Amazing. Putting on the Fritz, gifting out those 5 subs. Need butter bombs rolling for putting on the Fritz. We have things to look at here. I'm going to tell you that's for sure. Now, guys, like I said, I've been gone forever. I mean, but you know what's amazing is just gliding down here. No rockets. Who needs them? It's my horse hole, and it's not going to get any more use. So I'm going to use it when I want to. Etho left me that, by the way. Now listen, everybody. Last time we were here, you guys remember we did the floor. Well, I haven't done anything since because I've been gone. I've been gone. You know what I mean? Shiz McCoy, it's good to be back. But here's the deal. I kind of want to, I want to finish. We did that time lapse of the roof here. I mean, of the, remember the floor? We did the time lapse of the floor, which we like. And I need to figure out what I'm going to do for the walls. Now, I did come up with a pattern-ish. I kind of messed around with something. Let me show you guys what I'm kind of maybe thinking about doing. You can tell me if I'm outside of my mind. For some reason, I'm kind of digging that pattern right there. But does that suck? Because there's something about the cherry wood logs that is kind of not... Now, keep in mind, though, that won't be there like that. This is going to be... because it's not carpet in that room. I just did the carpet here for ease. Okay? I look like Surge from System of a Down. Well, obviously, I'm going to have to look that up now. This must be a very, very handsome man. Hey, I'll take it. What's crazy is he looks like... Who does he look like? That is a killer beard. That's a killer goatee. That's a killer goatee. Okay, you know who he looks like, dude? He looks like Rasputin. Right? Doesn't he? He looks like me. That's what I'm talking about. That's what you want to hear. I like that. I don't look like him. He look like me. All right. So here's what I'm thinking, everybody. I'm kind of liking this look here, unless I'm crazy, which is likely the case. But does this cherry wood log is it just not working with this carpet? I'm trying to find, and this is why. You know what I mean? This is why, like, I gotta be better. I want to be better at stuff. So let me grab this. Let me grab this, and that's what I'm saying, man. Like, if we do this, put your input here. Learn this from Mr. Dr. Professor B-Dubs. Pale oak logs, you think? Pale oak. Pale oak. That could be cool. Pale oak. That could be a thing. Thank you very much. Thank you. Oh, yes. Brought me my coffee and my... Oh, yes. Oh. Okay. So if I did this... Like, help me through this. But the thing is, I don't know. That's... I mean, with that as the background... Oh, wait. You may have been thinking not stripped. Yeah. What's wrong with me? Don't answer that. You're thinking this. Oh, that might be better. That might be noticeably better. Dang it. That's the way to go, isn't it? That's likely the way to go. Let's have a little look here. All right, we're just kind of messing about here. Wait a minute. Oh, I'm so dumb, dude. Let me just do it like this. I thought I was in world edit for a second. I was not thinking. Stack. Yeah, here we go. Okay, so I think I want to go, what is that? 4, 6. It's going to be pretty much like that. Okay. All right. So that looks pretty slick. Right. And I still want to do something like that pattern I did. Like basically what I'm thinking is it's a solid wall, and it's broken up. I should have built those and done it correctly. What's wrong with me? Don't answer that. Here, let me do this really quick. Hup. 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 Well, then again, what kind of shelf am I going to use? With pale, maybe with the bookshelves, pale oak bookshelves, huh? Pale oak bookshelves. Let's do bookshelves. Do that. How do you do this? What's happening? Maybe just type shelves. How about just shelves? There you go. There's your pale oak. Now, is that going to be too contrast? No, that looks pretty good, dude. But now I'm going to want to put a different type of block inside. Probably like black concrete or something, don't you think? Right? If I did black concrete on the inside of these guys here. Bop, bop, bop. That looks pretty cool. Warped wood. Maybe, I think that's warped wood's going to be almost a little too on the nose, if that makes any sense. What is happening? How come I can't do stuff? So was I? Yeah. And then the question becomes, from the trapdoor standpoint, what am I using there? Because I need this to be seen through. That's an option-ish. Ooh, this could be an option. Iron trapdoor. But an iron trapdoor, I think I can't do that. I would need to power it. Blackstone buttons. Think maybe Blackstone buttons on the thing here instead of those, you think? That might actually be better. Let's have a look. Question is oops. Not supposed to really be designing on stream here. That doesn't look good. I hate it. Looks good over there. Doesn't look good here. I don't like it. I think it might actually be. I have to power it though. How would I power this? I guess if I did, because it's going to be, this right here is going to be wool. So let's check this out. Let me just check this out real quick, just so I can see if this looks good or not. Okay. Actually, I might as well grab the right color. So grab this guy here. Go to Redstone. Let's grab this fella here. And bop, bop. And I should be able to maybe, there we go. Okay, that's the wrong color right there, but you know what I'm talking about. So I just have to power it and then I'm in business. Or lever on the back of the magma. But either way, this will work too. Yeah, the floor is, I like it. Tried all these different patterns and I like it. This is one we landed on. The thing is though, that doesn't quite work. That doesn't work. That trap door doesn't work. And I'm glad because I would have had to do the top one too. That's what, oh. All right. I don't know what that was. Sometimes music takes you where it wants you to be. Maybe exposed copper trap door. Oxidized copper. That's what I'm thinking. Like resin and bamboo. How dare you say something so cool? Whoa. Like a block of resin, dude? I'm not supposed to be designing here. What am I doing? Bamboo. Oh, like a, well, that's going to be a little bit too bop, 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 bop. Oh, there's no, oh, there we go. Bop, 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 bop. Put that there. Put that thing back where it came from. Or so, oh my gosh. The thing is, this bamboo's not going well with this shelf here, and I really like the shelves. I like it a lot. Right? Dang it. Oh, Jigs, take it easy. Your eyes are failing you. I hate to hear that. Well, a pale trapdoor is going to cover it entirely. Yeah. That's the problem. It's going to, see, if you look at this, I want one that's got, you know, goodness coming through it. And the pale is going to just cover it entirely. I really, really like the mangrove. Well, the lights are actually not, the lighting is not, like, I like these. But maybe frog lights might be a good choice. How about grog lights? What's happening? Bob, bob, bob. Probably be the pearlescent, I imagine. All right, let's do this. Let's take all this down. Okay, and let's go. Let me you know what the thing is? The thing is, like, to me, this looks good. That looks good, but it doesn't go with the floor. This goes with the floor, but it breaks apart a little bit when you do the other stuff. I think I might be, I think I might stick with this, and let's have a look at this again. Change the floor. No, we already did the floor. Maybe this guy, Acacia, a Cha-Cha. Cha-Cha will probably not work. Let's try Cha-Cha. Let's try oak. Let's try mangrove again. Bop, bop, boop, 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 boop. Maybe a wax copper door. Maybe this guy here. Oh, maybe warped. What if warped was good? Warp might be good. I mean, I think it might look kind of cool. Since you have a pattern on the floor, maybe not do as much on the walls. I thought about that just so it's not so busy, right? But I could do less of them. But what I was really thinking, you know what I might end up doing is far less of them, but put them side by side, like 5 of them, then take a big old gap and do another 5. Because these are supposed to be like sound soaks, like fancy sound soak, because it's supposed to be a studio. You know what I mean? Copper grate. Jungle trapdoor. Do I have one of those? Did I grab one? Bum, 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 bum. What is the jungle one? That guy there. Did I not grab one? I did not. Bum, bum, bum. All right, we're in dip. Okay, watch. Watch here. Watch. Are you watching? Okay, let's do that. Let's put a bunch of these guys on here. Which one do we like? I really like the mangrove. Maybe the mangrove goes with the pale oak better than I thought. Right? Could be. You don't know. Boop, 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 boop. I shouldn't have put them so close. I really like that mangrove. And that's the thing, is that mangrove, like sound soaks, they typically, they stand out a little bit in studio type places, you know? You like the warped. I do too. I do like the warped. That's kind of a cool look. And that kind of goes nicely. I think it's the warped. I think the warped won. Warped for the win. Now, the thing is though, everybody, if I'm going to be doing that, then we got to make sure that it works with this. And I think it actually just might. Hold on. Hold the phone. And then I'm going to do black concrete again. I like the way black concrete looks in these shelves. Kind of breaks it up a little bit. Doo-doo. Doo-doo. That's not bad. That's not bad. I think that's pretty good. And in fact, a slab in the shelves to make it a little bit thinner, you think? Maybe like the nether brick slab, maybe something really dark, or like need something really, really dark. Oop. Ah. That thins it up a bit. It's kind of nice, actually. That's kind of nice. Can't tell which one I like better, though. Okay, we're going to be on here for like 2 more seconds, and then it's time to get back on the server. Jeez. What if we did something like a little bit of a... Dang it! Can you not? Now I'm just splitting hairs. Chair says 1 hour later, 3 hours later. Okay, this one here, huh? Not bad. That's not bad. And this is going to be the sound soak that finds itself a pattern. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. All right, cool. Decision made. And we're going to leave this here, which means, oh, I need the pale oak. Oh. I have to get a lot of pale oak then. A lot. Okay, fine. Fine. No one to do it anyway. Rise up Team Sea Lanterns. You guys love the sea lanterns. All right, so we have the mangrove coming in here. We're going to have to get a lot of pale oak, and we will do that. Now, here's the deal. I plan on, if you can believe it, plan on doing something. I plan on making something. I can't do the whole thing on stream, but part of it is going to call for a creeper farm. Okay, and I know there's farms on here, but what I want to build needs to have a creeper farm as part of it. You know what I mean? G-Money. Is Gem on? Where's Gem? Why is Gem not on? I have something for her. I'll have to do that in private, though. So I need to make... What I want to make needs to have a creeper farm Well, it's a gunpowder farm, but it needs to be part of it. So the question is, if I were to make one, I know there's a billion ways to make a creeper farm. I understand that, but has there been some change to the mechanic of spawn? I heard like the teeniest bit and that there was some sort of something change, if you will, in regards to spawnage that just changed everything. You know what I mean? Oh, wait, I had to do something. Tango said something. All right. See, that I got to look at. Something changed in regards to, so like you don't have to be, it's better to build mob farms like on the ground than it is in the air now. Is that real? Because I don't mess with these farms a whole lot. What's a super chat? Bob's telling me Wells built Pale Oak. All right, I'm looking at that. Nova Scorp, 38 months. Willow D with the 6 months. Mama Bear, 45 months. It's me with the new Prime sub. Come on in and welcome to the Skis family. Mia is saying, what about Sea Lantern? God, there are a lot of people saying Sea Lantern. I might have to have a closer look at that. Let's put in the magma. Yeah, that was just for the look. Mad Bob. Zombie Barbie says, giggity. Giggity, 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 giggity. Man, you guys love your sea lanterns. Okay, I gotta minimize this real quick. How am I about it? Maybe, I mean, hold on. Where's Dibble Dop? He's over there. Let's go. He's probably watching. He knows I'm coming. Where is he? Are there spoilers in here, Dibble Dop? You answer me. There are. Okay. Then I'm going to not go in there. They got spoilers. Come see me, please. I got a question for you. I summon the power of the Dibble Dop. Actually, so I don't give too much away here, let me do this really quick. I'm going to do... Go with me on this, everybody. Okay. I was going to say, if I'm getting smacked, it's got to be Jimmy Bemmy, but it's Dibble Dop. Hey, question for you.
Yeah.
I heard... Has there been a change to mob behavior? Like it's better to build mob farms on the ground now or something? What am I hearing here?
Well, it's been that way for quite some time. So been a change. Yeah, about a decade ago or so. Sure, yeah.
Wait. What? What
lower in the world. They spawn better lower in the world. That's what you're talking about?
No. I wasn't. I'm talking about like somebody had said, because I know it like goes from the ground up first. I understand. That's what you're talking about, right?
Yeah, can we scoot over a little bit? Those are the loudest sheep.
So no.
Sorry, I've been troubleshooting Redstone. Okay.
I heard that somebody had said that there's that like you don't have to build them in the farm anymore. It's like it's not horribly necessary. Like from a like. Okay, good. That's the noise I wanted to hear, and I'm like I must have heard that incorrectly or something.
Don't have to. Okay, back up. Don't have to build what in the what now?
Like if you want to do a mob farm, right? You want it up in the air and then your AFK spot's up there so that nothing's spawning on the ground. But I'd seen something. I'd seen something that it's like not necessary anymore. And I was like, that can't be true. And so the fact that you're not answering it instantly tells me I misheard. That's it. I had to have.
Yeah.
I had to have.
You want to see an efficient mob farm? You want to see what it looks like?
Yeah.
Follow me.
I'm going to go this way. What are we going to go this way? Now, are these other spoilers? Boy, somebody's making a big flat ground. Jeez. Come on, catch up. Render. Oh,
Behold,
who's this?
Tango's creeper farm of awesomeness.
Okay, so where are they? What's happening? I just see a hole.
The lower in the world you go, the better the spawnage.
So this from a speed standpoint, okay, right?
Yeah, that's why the Enderman farm's also down at the very bottom of the world. In the end,
okay,
same idea.
So where are they at?
The creepers and stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna free cam. Don't
down there.
Don't knock me to my death, because last time I free cammed, I got murdered. Oh, that's right. He goes out of audio range. I don't even want to. This is what? How come no creeps in there?
Isn't there any?
No, am I doing science? Yeah, I looked in where the trapdoors are.
All right, here we'll group up so we can free cam
Are we
together.
too high? Are we too high? Is that the problem? I gotta come down here maybe? This looks like an AFK spot. I'm going down. Up. I'm not crazy, right, guys? Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh my God. So so he's shifting the floors and dropping them so that their heads suffocate. So he did this whole thing. So he's shifting. Well, he's shifting the he's shifting the doors, and then he's shifting the floors, and then they're falling, and their head is suffocating. Am I seeing that right?
Yeah, that's exactly how it works.
That is so the most efficient thing I've ever seen in my entire life, dude.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, right?
Oh man, I hate everything. Okay.
Is that what you were talking about doing? A gunpowder farm?
Yeah, but I need it because it needs to feed. It needs to feed my. I'm gonna make another thing, and it needs to feed it. You know what I mean? It's literally so I can make TNT is what it is.
Ah, okay.
Which means the only thing I'm gonna have to manually feed the machine, if you will, is gonna be sand.
Sand. That's fun.
Yeah, that's great. That's a great thing. Wait a minute. Actually, now that I think about it, no, that won't work either.
Or you can just come steal gunpowder from Tango.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. That's the thing is
No,
now
actually,
all of
he
a
is
sudden I don't even want to
crafting
build
rockets.
it. I don't even want to
Hold on,
build
he's-
it now.
Yeah, I think he's overflowing.
This
Oh my
is
gosh.
ridiculous. Is it rotting up
Where is
there?
this?
Oh, look at this. These aren't even full
No,
over here. This
He's
farm
got like
sucks.
overflow going into this crafting stuff.
He's got rockets out the wazoo.
Yeah, where's the rockets being made? I want to
over
see.
there? It's
Where's the?
well. Here's
where's
where
final
they're
output?
at. I don't know why they're.
Is there a bunch of rockets?
Well,
in
just
there?
in the second one. Why? Like in the second one, not the
Oh,
bottom
okay.
one. I
He
can't make.
probably emptied it recently.
Ah,
top
yeah,
off.
that's probably
Top
what
off for the
that
journey
is.
home, you know.
Yeah, this is crazy.
Actually, pinch a little bit while I'm.
So now I
some
don't even want to
rockets.
make what I was gonna make.
Aw,
Well, it's no pretty pointless and
yeah,
stupid.
you can't be like that.
It's
Like
too late.
you can't not make a farm just because other people on the server have made a farm.
No, it's because it's like he made it to it. This farm is too good.
It's too good.
It's too good.
It's Tango, man. You know he's not going anything less than max efficiency. You know?
Dude, seriously.
You don't have time to be wasting time.
This is this is maximum efficiency. This is
Oh, it's pretty good.
crazy amount of gunpowder.
Pretty good, yeah.
What the heck?
Yeah, that's why you dig big hole.
He has a glowing sack in here. What a pleb.
I know. Messing up the whole system. I'm taking it out. I'll fix it for him. I'm keeping this.
I keep it. This is mine now. Man.
Anyway, I mean, yeah, this is an option. Dig a hole, or you can just dig it above the ocean and then have a higher AFK spot, but rates aren't going to be as good. But at least then you don't have to light up caves and stuff. He lit up caves as well.
Well, I was going to build like old-fashioned creeper farm with cats and stuff.
Yeah, I mean that'll still work.
Yeah, but what I saw down there is absolutely ludicrous. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
It's in fact.
Look at it. Look at the gunpowder just flowing in.
How comes no baby zombies spawn in there?
Baby zombies. That's a good question. I don't think they'll spawn if zombies can't spawn. Regular adult size zombies. It must check. The algorithm must check to see if it can spawn zombies, and then baby zombies are just a variant of that spawn.
Oh, got
and
it. That's smart.
The trapdoors are preventing zombies. Even baby zombies are prevented, I'm assuming.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So that is am I not mistaken? Is it one layer? It's one layer.
Yeah. That's the advantage you get when you go down in the world like that. You don't need a whole bunch of layers
because it's just like so fast that they just keep on.
The spawning algorithm is just like, okay, cool. I'll spawn here all the time.
And I'm noticing, and it's not, when I look at the chunk borders, it's not, he didn't.
No, he didn't worry about that.
He didn't worry about it.
No, because it's not by chunk anymore. It's just like by space. So as long as the whole floor doesn't have anything above it.
Wow.
Or even one block doesn't have anything above it, that block will be spawnable. Pretty good.
Okay, I have another question. How did he get rid of all this water?
Yeah. Rid of all the water? Oh, he has sponges.
Was that just saying? There was sponges?
He drained it. Yeah, he has some sponges. Him and B-Dubs and Etho raided a monument. Actually, it's like right over there, the monument.
That's fantastic. This is amazing. These guys are amazing. What are you doing, dude?
I'm working on my storage system. Currently troubleshooting some redstone.
You're troubleshooting.
So if there's any frustration in my voice, it's because I'm troubleshooting redstone.
Did you do any? You want to do it live on stream? That's the best time to do redstone.
No. I do want to finish it today, though.
Oh, wasting time from
like 3 hours ago would have been nice to have it done, but here I am. So I'm gonna get back to it. But yeah, there you go.
Bye.
Just build another creeper farm just right next to Tango.
No, screw that, dude. I'm just gonna siphon off of this. You'll never know the difference.
Yeah. Oh no, this thing is cranking. He's overflowing, man.
It's like more than anybody could possibly need ever in the history.
You're in the neighborhood, dude. Like we share farms. You know? But, I mean, if you want to make one because content, that's different. But
no, you know what?
If you just want the gunpowder, well, here it is.
That's what I'm saying. What I might do is I might make a deal with him that says if I build something near here, you know what I mean? If I build something near
maybe
here,
there's something he needs.
And I can siphon off of this. And then he can have anything he wants from that farm I'm going to make.
Yeah, ask him if he needs something. Is there a farm that, something he wants to farm but doesn't have the time to go make a farm for? And then, in return,
Tango,
get gunpowder.
If it's okay that I do that, say nothing. Nice.
Yeah.
All right, baby.
All right, I'm heading back.
Oh, I'm going to get that for Gem needs that diorite. All right, yeah, I'm getting back to you.
Dude, Gem's fine.
I know. Can you imagine if I opened that up and I just flooded this thing with water?
I gave Gem like 3 shulker boxes of diorite, and she's like, okay,
nice.
I'm good.
She's all set. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
All right, you're the man. Oh, there's the monument.
Decked out's almost done, dude.
What's almost done?
Decked out. Look, it's almost done.
Oh, finally. Jeez. Slacking. All right, so what do you guys think? Right? I think I'm going to just maybe siphon off of that. Did Tango say something? Or do you? Hey! Oh, where is Top? Tango! Look at his stupid face. I just want to mess around now. Honestly, you guys want to know the truth? Okay, so if I'm going to be doing the pale oak, I'm going to have to do a lot of that by hand, aren't I? And then what should I do for the ceiling? That's the real question. I think this is 7 high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that's going to be... Don't start with the 6, 7 stuff. I'm just going to do a regular step border on the top there. But the roof, I don't know. I knew you guys were going to say that. I knew it. Oh, is he responding to... I almost spilled my coffee everywhere. And that would have broke my Kevin Bubbles mug. And I'm going to have to check with Wells if he built a pale oak. You guys, it's always with the sea lanterns. You guys love your sea lanterns. You love them. What is Tango doing? Let's go find him. You saw nothing. Let's go find Tango. And XB says sea lanterns are great. Everybody about the sea lanterns. Everybody's all for it. Tango! 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 I look at the dirt. Tango, I heard your microphone do stuff. Tango!
Hello?
Hey, buddy.
Hello?
Can I come in? Are there spoilers in here?
No, just me with no
Look
pants.
at you!
That's right.
You look good.
No, I don't look good. I look real good. Have you noticed my backside?
Oh, get out of here. Get out of town. Look at mine. This is nuts, dude. You look good. Hey, what are you doing?
Are you streaming?
Yeah. Oh, I should probably make that like obvious. I'm going to click.
That's fine. That's fine.
Do it right again and go in here and click you, and then I'll say, open's fine. I'm also streaming pro.
That was a run-on sentence there.
Tango, I've been gone a while, man. Missed you, buddy.
I know. I missed you.
I know. I missed you, man. Here we are. What you got up here? Mm-hmm.
Nothing. Oh, don't go up there.
Oh, I almost. Okay. Hi. Hey.
Hi.
What are you doing?
I just did an interesting stream today, like a purely creative world stream where I prototyped something and made some announcements for Decked Out, and it was cool.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Hey, I got a proposition for you.
Yes. The answer is yes.
Okay. Were you watching?
No. What?
So your creeper farm is, I mean, I know it's running low on gunpowder, but
help yourself. What?
Well, no, I'm thinking because I want to build something where it may siphon, it might siphon off of it, so we can flip a switch to go back and forth between just stockpiling your countless double chests of gunpowder with more gunpowder, and then sometimes it would feed my machine, and then and then the fruit.
Is your machine just a hopper line to your base, or what? What does said machine do?
No.
I'm gonna make a machine.
No, it's gonna be. I want to. You can. Then you can have. I'm gonna make, and then you can have the fruits of it. Okay.
Are you trying to be spoilery or what?
Well, yeah, because it's just gonna be a silly thing I do in my episode, maybe. But
okay. Yeah, you can hook up whatever you want.
No.
And do whatever you need to do.
It's fun, huh?
Yeah, this is fun.
But
now you're stuck forever.
It falls apart if you do this.
Now you're just standing there vibrating.
I don't want to break anything. I'm not gonna. Oh, I have this. Hold on. Go like this. I'm gonna do this.
Oh.
I know.
I thought you were stuck there forever.
Boo.
But yeah, I mean, it's already a gunpowder / rocket thing. So if you weren't planning on making rockets automatically, were you? Because it does that already. Okay.
No,
but yeah, you can throw a hopper line and siphon away.
All right, cool.
Just throw a lever or something, so I can.
That's what I'm saying. Just
nonsense.
a lever that just makes it go back and forth.
Yeah.
That's all. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay, because that, by the way, that creeper farm is it's you know
pretty
what?
Bonkers, isn't it?
It's so efficient. I dislike it. It's like so good. I'm like, it
you
literally
AFK for like 20 minutes. And you're like, I'm good for the season.
Yes, dude.
Yeah.
Yes. How's Decked Out coming?
Well, there it is. It's flat.
This even the stairway alone is sick. I love it.
What are you up to? Hey, how'd your thing go this morning? I can't wait to see the video. When's the video come out? Because it looked like it was fun. When's the video come out?
It was fun. I don't know. That what we did
I know.
is going to be
edit.
Oh, dude, I'm gonna have maybe a 2-minute highlight of what we did.
What?
But I'm gonna release the uncut footage.
That's a whole episode. Oh, okay. You better.
I'm gonna release, but I'm gonna release the uncut on my second channel.
Mm-hmm,
Yeah.
mm-hmm.
So you guys are just gonna have to see.
I like that.
They want me to see your bedroom.
Oh, I follow me.
Are your parents home? Are they cool with this? There you go. Where'd he go? Go this way? Oh, this whole thing. Oh.
Did you get lost?
Yeah.
Okay, we have to wait for it to be. It's almost nighttime, so we have to wait. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
This
I put
is
the no sleep thing on.
Why are they calling this your bedroom?
Oh, this isn't my bedroom, but my bedroom is down there. You'll get to check it out in a second. You're gonna get to sleep in my bedroom.
So, see? That's
And it's gonna put a smile on your face.
It just keeps getting worse. All right, go down,
All right,
Mr. Sun.
We're waiting.
Takes forever. Should we tell people not to sleep, or does it not matter?
I already did the no sleep thing, so if they try to sleep, it'll say, Tango doesn't want you to sleep.
How do you do that? How do you do no? Oh, right there. Click. I see it.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Okay, come on down here.
Okay, you're going.
Okay.
Okay.
Now you have to think. What am I?
You are.
You have to-
You're a vampire.
Yeah. Tango raped my background. Hold on. I'm not there.
What?
Okay. You can go through.
Well, going through
Down
what?
here.
Oh,
It's not done. I mean, ignore the walls, but this is my bedroom I built.
dude, get out of here.
Check out the lighting. Isn't it cool? Am I coughing?
There we go. I needed to do that. I had my gamma on like an idiot. This is incredible. I'm gonna
Okay.
join it again.
Notice the
Oh.
decorations. Notice my cat back here. Come back here.
Dude, you need pipe organs playing as you enter this place.
Oh, do I? Really? That's a good idea. Can you sleep in the bed, please?
Okay. It says don't sleep. Should I get up?
No, sleep.
I slept.
Did you? What?
What's wrong? How'd I do something wrong? What?
Why did you not sleep correctly?
How'd I sleep wrong? I like it was laid down.
Why didn't it work? Everything is dumb right now. I spent 2 streams making this, and the first time I got to show it off, and
Oh, there's nothing more refreshing than seeing that Tango is human.
Maybe I don't have your stream up. Does your stream know why my bits are broken?
What did I do? I must have done something wrong.
What is your chat saying?
What did I do, guys? The volume, maybe my volume, my audio block volume, maybe?
No, I didn't have it either.
Oh, because you should have heard it too. Okay. Am I the one who slept or did somebody else finish? No, it was me.
No, it's fine.
No, I
Right.
want to see it.
Okay. Hey, Skiz.
Hi.
Sleep in my bed. It's really cool. this is the part where you go sleep in my bed.
Okay, I go. It's gonna be-
Are you sleeping in my bed, Skiz?
Oh, wait, hold on. I'm about to get up now. And I am up.
Why is this not working? What the actual crap?
He didn't mean crap. He meant the naughty one. Poop. Don't be sad. You're making me sad.
What? It was gonna be so cool. It
They're
was
saying-
gonna be the coolest.
They're saying my note blocks are off, but you said you didn't hear it either.
No, I'm not hearing them either.
I do have them off, but he said he didn't hear them either.
Unless, like,
Let me do it. Do it again. Maybe I hears it.
no. Something got combobulated and stuff. You have no idea how angry I am because you were like, oh, it should totally play organs. And you know what it's going to freaking do?
It's going to
play
do
organs.
Bum, 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 bum.
Except
You know what?
it's not because life is dumb right now.
I can pretend I heard it if you'd like. You want me to do that? I'm sleeping.
This thing is not encoded at all now. All right, hang on. So frustrated right now. How did this skull get de-encodificated? Please hold. We'll figure this out.
Okay. Bum, ba, 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 ba,
Okay, it's gonna be this
bum.
one. Do this.
Why is this so funny to me, dude?
Shut up. Okay, hang on. Some technical difficulties. Gotta cross-hatch my UUID with my
See, the thing about Tango
Niner.
is I don't understand stuff in regards to, like he did Hungry Hermits last season, and there'd be an update and it would break it, and he would, hey!
Why did that skull lose its audio data?
That's disconcerting, isn't it?
It's very disconcerting.
Disconcerting. Tango tantrums are the best, no question.
Did you just correct my limited grammar? Thanks, I appreciate that. Range 300, baby.
Bum, 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 bum.
Okay.
Okay, it's time to sleep. So is it when?
Everything's dumb.
So I get up, I lay in the bed. Well, what time is it?
Well, now it's not nighttime. Yeah, it's
Let me see what time it is. It's
stupid noon o'clock. Yeah,
lunchtime.
I know. So, anyways, that's what it does when you sleep in the bed. It plays that sound.
It's
and now everything
wonderful.
It's not as cool now because you would have had the best reaction ever.
You know what that was like? That was like when you tell a fantastic joke and they don't get it, and you have to literally explain the joke. You're like,
Yeah. Anyways, that's cool and stuff.
this is cool. Okay, so this is where
this is my golem storage room. Look,
where's your golems?
golems are up in the back there. You can't see them.
Oh,
You put your bits in here, and it sorts it in the storage room automatically.
Nice. See, dude, I hooked up them and I didn't really do anything. They're doing their thing.
Yeah.
Whee!
You like that? Bloop, bloop.
I love it. Do it again. What else? What other kind of blocks can you use so that you can do this?
I mean, anything that's a partial block. That ender chest, cake. I mean, a lot. Grindstones, whatever's, anvils.
Dude, Grian's cake ladder, dude. That thing is
That was cool.
sick.
But it broke. Someone broke the bottom scoodle of it. There's like the bottom 6 or 7 were all decakified.
Well, like they ate the cake?
Or broke them. Yeah, I don't know.
That's not cool.
No. Someone decakified.
I'm not gonna lie to you, dude. I mean, after seeing that, and it's faster on a horse, right? Like what happens if you do it with your own face?
You can't because
It has
the
to be
horse
a horse.
automatically go. Well, you can, but you got to actually like jump. I guess if you turn on auto jump, it'll work. Yeah. But yeah.
Because I kind of I would like to build one that is from bedrock to build height. Just a
What?
because it would
You
be
know
the,
how much cake that is?
well, it's a lot of cake, but do you think it's faster than rockets? Ugh.
I
can't
think
be.
it'd probably be close. I don't know. Probably not.
I don't know, probably not. What are you doing now?
Well, I just got finished streaming and stuff. I don't know.
This is amazing.
Why?
So is that the wingies on your face? Is that
Oh, isn't it cool? So
Yes.
there's like all kinds of new stuff. You got to get on board. All right. You can. I'm wearing full protected diamond armor right now.
what?
Yeah. I am fully skedoodle out here. I got amazing helmet, amazing legs, and amazing boots on right now. Do you want to be awesome?
Yes.
I can show you how to be awesome. Come here.
Okay.
You got some levels on you?
I don't know. How can I tell? Like, I got to get levels to see.
You have no levels. I'm watching your stream. You have no levels. All right.
No, this is because of the radar.
No, there'd be a number there, and you have none.
I have no levels. I died a lot.
All right, take off your pants. Go on, make this way. You have to take your pants off.
Ooh, I like it when he's in charge. Look at this. Look at my wings. This flies like a bowling ball. Okay, here's my pants.
Okay. So, okay. There. Notice what I named them now.
You named them Hermit: Invisible.
I think it's that. Yeah. Okay. Now, put them in your hand.
I have pants on. Okay.
Put them in your hand.
Okay, I put them in my hand.
So they're like, yep. And then hit escape and do model applier.
What? What?
Okay. And then do leg slot.
What? Leg slot. Apply. Wait.
Model
Apply.
applier.
Autumn.
So that's weird. When I do, you must have a different version of me again too. But yeah.
Is it
Sorry,
item
the same
model or
issue.
equipment model? Item model.
Nope. Okay. Nope. Got to back out now.
What'd I do? What have I done?
Sorry.
What? Can I?
Good luck putting those on your butt.
Those go on my.
All right. I'll put it back in your hand. Do model applier.
Okay. So put it back in my hand and I do model applier, nooch, like this. Model applier, got it. And then.
Okay. I'm watching your stream though, so I'm going to be a little bit behind. Model applier, reset model.
Okay.
Okay. Now, is it still named Hermit: Invis?
Just for the record, you said Hermit : it is Hermit : Invis.
Okay. So this time just don't dump ahead. To go model applier.
Yes. Okay.
Slot applier.
Slot applier. Leg slot.
Yes. And then put it on.
Get out of town.
What's up?
Get right all the way out of town.
And now you can rename them again if you want, and it'll still retain.
What did you name it? Oh, ooh.
So do you don't have? I'll do your boots because you don't have levels, right?
I'll get levels and I'll do it. So you just do Hermit: Invis.
Hermit: Invis. Yeah.
Wait, but I need name tags. I'm gonna steal a bunch.
No, you don't. You need an anvil.
Oh
It's
yeah,
not an entity.
that's right. I'm stupid.
I know stuff.
Okay, so we just gotta. I'm gonna go to the Ender and get some levels.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna name this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna name that. I'm gonna name all my stuff. This is
And then-
amazing.
Look, dude. Look at my. Did you notice my new cape?
Yes, but
No
how
one's
come?
seen this yet. I haven't shown it off because it's like all roby now and stuff. It's awesome.
Okay, but I'm streaming.
I know. Well, they know now. So there you go.
Everybody, you see it now. All right, here's the deal. I don't understand because you did it, but how come you have like the wingies on your face? Is that a pumpkin?
The wingies on my face.
Yeah, the ear.
Oh, the collar?
Yeah.
The collar is a custom helmet model, yeah.
Okay. It's like I'm new to the planet. How come you have face wings? A collar? You mean a collar?
Face wings.
And look how they're popped like he's from the 1980s. I love this.
Yeah. I mean, look, come here. It's funny you should say that. Look at the name of that item.
Dungeon Master's sexy pop collar.
That's right.
I like the idea of just the way.
Look at you go.
I gotta get some custom stuff. That is fantastic.
Oh, is it sleeping time? Go try to sleep.
You know what? I must have the pumpkin. Oh, I'm on it. Sleeping. Woohoo!
Yeah.
Oh, that is good. That is good. Now,
So good.
how is it new? Did the state
So
of
when you sleep in a bed, it causes a block update, which observers can
Okay.
trigger. So there's an observer.
Got it. Got
below.
it.
So come down here for a little redstone lesson.
Okay. Let me see.
Very simple little circuit here. Tell me you understand how it works.
All right,
right?
you tell me. Let me see if I can figure it out.
Yep.
There is. Well, first of all, where's the observer? Like, how come I can't?
It's up here. It's
right there. Okay. All right.
Right
So
there.
the pulse is coming through, and it's going to hit. So it's going to basically send a surge through that repeater, which is charging that block. What? And I guess that's going to charge these fellas here, which is going to charge this repeater, which is going to. Yeah. Now I'm lost again. Hold on. Let me think. Don't tell me. No, this one. And it goes hup, hup, hup. And it goes to the hup. It's going in the compare.
This is a little bit tricky if you haven't
Yeah,
seen one
I don't
of these.
understand why
You won't be able to just figure it out. So it's either you've seen one of these and you know what it is, or
I don't know what this is. I don't understand.
there's no shame in not knowing what it is. This is a pulse extender.
Okay.
So basically what's happening is you get the quick signal from the observer. Then it hits the 4-tick repeater to lengthen the signal to 4 ticks. Okay. And then it comes down to these 2 blocks back here and goes through 2 repeaters, which is weird, but because it needs to actually be longer than the 4 ticks, or it might have been, I don't know, that might be obsolete at this point. But basically, both of these 2 get powered, for like 5 ticks now because you have a 1 and a 4 here.
Okay.
But those inverted comparators make a pulse extender. All right, come over here.
Is that just to make so that it doesn't trigger it right away?
That's So you'll get an observer update when you sleep in the bed, and you'll get one. This is very good though, by the way. And you'll get one when you get out of the bed. And I didn't want it to interrupt the song and start it again. So what I did is
smart.
when it powers it once, the signal just stays active for like 8 seconds, so that but when you get out of the bed, it just re-extends the same signal and doesn't power the note block again.
Got it. The comparator. So I understand the intent, the positioning of the comparators.
Yeah,
is
we're going to show you
up.
this very simple, right? Yep, we're going to add this to your bag of tricks here.
I love it.
Redstone with Tango. Okay.
Yep.
You got a solid block.
Nooch.
Okay. And that. Okay. So that's your basic, really cool kind of compact pulse extender. Let me get something to power this thing. All right. So I go boink, and it's on, it's off, right?
What did you boink? Oh, you placed it and picked it up. Got it. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So what's happening is the power goes through the comparator. Okay.
Okay.
That same signal strength comes through to this block. So it doesn't degrade. It goes right back into this block. The only place the signal degrades is these 2 here, because it comes out as like a, whatever the signal strength is. And then over here is signal strength -1, right?
Yeah. Because it's not a repeater. It's a pass through. It's
right.
not a, it's
so
not
all
a
it
boost.
does is it's projecting the same signal strength through, but it also takes a tick to go through the comparator. So what's happening is the signal is actually looping in a circle here really tight. And every time it goes around the circle, it loses 1 because of these 2 dust right here, right?
Yeah.
Because it comes out here as like, we'll just say N, and then it goes to there, N -1.
Okay.
Right?
Okay. So let me ask you this: if you have N feed into a comparator, does N come out or does N -1 come out?
Yes.
Okay.
No,
okay.
N comes out.
So it's
Which
like
is
an
why,
extender.
like, if we did this, now it would still be a pulse extender, but it would be decaying twice as fast. You see, because it would be decaying from here to here and from here to here.
Okay. I understand.
Does that make sense?
Yes, it does. And so, all right, now
And then
let me make sure it makes sense.
if I did this, what happens?
Okay, that's what I was going to say. Do query-based learning for me. Like, ask me a question. Okay, so if you do this and you light it, then what's going to happen is it's going to be even slower because the block, it's not going to degrade on the block. It's going to basically, if N comes into this comparator, then N is also going to go into this block, but this will be N -1 here until this. No. Okay, let me figure out why that is. Because in order for it to go N-, so maybe this is going to be eternal. It's never going to go down.
Correct.
Because you need 2 redstone in order for it to drop a level.
Because the signal coming out of the side of the block is the same that's coming out of the comparator, which goes into the next one, which comes out, and it's just the same signal all
basically
around.
never has a chance to go down.
Yeah. So a lot of people will use this as like what's called, and this is where I'm not good, and the nerds are gonna kill me here. But this is like this is like a memory cell where you can like power this with a certain signal strength, and then it'll retain that signal strength for as long as you need it, and then you can just grab it whenever you need it later on. Like
I can't believe I'm about to say this, but I actually understood what you just said. That is insane.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That was fun.
So here, one more little trick, okay?
And it's just a number.
If, and you'll notice, like, what's the difference down here with this one?
Okay. The difference, what, from that up there?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is where I got twisted while they were side by side. So let me see if I can figure that out. So you have, let me
ignore the repeaters. That's not really part of it.
Oh, because it basically, once it comes out of the repeater, it's like we're starting over anyways.
Yeah.
Okay, so this, what is the, is it 15, a level 15? The most powerful? Okay. All right, so it goes boom, boom, boom. It's still a 15, and it comes over to this guy here, and it's still a 15, and it goes boom, 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 and then it drops a level here down to 14. Yep. So it goes around 15 times before it's done.
Right. So what's the difference between this one and the one out there?
The difference.
Just very obvious. What do you see? Like there's more, right?
There's more. Yeah. So that's a good question. So why in the world did you feel compelled to even have comparator to comparator instead of just cutting out this?
Because remember what I said, it takes one tick to go through each comparator.
Oh, you did say that. Yeah.
So this version here is a longer pulse extender because it's got to go through 4 comparators every loop instead of 2.
Got it. And in every single loop, it only drops by n-1, and so it takes 15 iterations.
So it's 4 times 15, right? You got to go through 60 ticks for this guy to expire, where the other one is only 30 ticks.
Okay. That was amazing. That was amazing. I want more lessons.
That's your basic pulse extender that you can use in a lot of places.
Dude.
That concludes today's science.
No. I want to do more. That is awesome. Okay, that's actually really, really helpful. See, that's what I'm saying. There's so many little things that I don't even think about. And that, you know what this is reminding me of, dude? Because I was never a good programmer, right? I did enough in college to pass on all that nonsense. However, in doing so, when I would try to like I would be making something, I'm like, I know what I want to do, but I do not know how to do it. You know what I mean? And so, like that, what you just basically showed me over here, like totally new syntax. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Man, that is amazing.
The thing with Redstone is it's not about learning how to solve a big problem. It's getting a large skill set of little mini systems that you know, like the one we just did.
Yeah.
And then learning how to put them together in various ways.
Yeah. That was amazing.
That's all it is.
That was, I feel like
anyway.
I just thank you for that lesson. That was neat.
You just nerded out a little bit there. I know.
All
right. I'll let you get to your stream now if that's what you want to do.
I want to hang out with Tango. I don't want to do any work.
I missed you, my brother. It was a long time. You're gone.
I know.
Hey, are you going to be around Friday night? Or what?
I will be here. I will be there for Hermitcraft After Dark Friday.
Can't wait. There it is. You heard it
Ask
here, folks.
Tango to show his glass. They want to see your glasses.
Oh, I don't know. I got some flack. People don't like them.
Well, let me see. I'll be the judge of this. I'll tell you if they're good or not. Yeah, see. Let me see.
I mean, they look kind of horrible on you.
This looks like if Dracula was also Poindexter. That's what this looks like.
All right, check him out on me.
I like him though. I don't hate him. They're gonna work on your eyes. Yeah, those work nicely on your eyes.
Mm-hmm. They're all right.
Yeah, those are good. Those are real good. I like it. I got to make some stuff.
You do need to make some stuff, man, especially now with this hiding. Like, because now I can be like, I'm in like full mode here and I don't have all stupid blue diamond crap on me. Like, it's nice.
You know what that makes me think with my face?
You can get a look. Yeah.
I have an idea. Okay, I'm going to go to the Ender because after what you taught me, I have...
now you got it. Now you got stuff to do, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to go do something.
All right.
All right. I don't want to stop hanging out. I'm going to come bug you again.
What you got plans?
Well, I don't, not really. I mean,
you have plans, but you don't want to do it. Your usual typical skid stream, right?
Well, I actually did sort of have plans, but something changed at the last second. And I was like, it's not going to make sense. You know what I mean? This is one of those things where I had plans and then it fell apart.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So my collab earlier, dude, I'm the one who scheduled it. And then I was in the gym today and I'm like, I feel like I made some sort of mistake because the bottom line is this. I scheduled it while I was in New York trying to manage New York time, UK time, AZ time. Yay!
That's going to make me happy all season.
I wish you could have been in there longer. Just lying there for a longer time. You know what I mean? You can't do anything about that.
Yeah. The best part though is I made the range 300 blocks. So once everybody's up in the lobby waiting, they'll hear me sleep down in my lair. It's going to be so epic.
Oh, that's amazing. Good job, dude. I love it.
Sounds like they're is Green skeleton hunting? Sounds like it.
Oh, looks like it. They must be.
I don't know stuff.
All right, I'm gonna go do things. You're the man.
All right.
Bye. Stupid Tango and his amazingness. It's not fair, man. Wait, I'm on the backside. I am a chunky monkey. It's not fair. Why is he so awesome at everything? All right, so they're in the Nether Fortress. Is that what they're doing? They're actually trying to get gas tiers. Is Gem stream? Wait, is Gem streaming right now? No. It's been way too quiet without me. Nice. Wait a minute. 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 They're both streaming. Okay, very good. Very good. Can I make it through this? Nice. All right, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to the Ender, get some levels, and I have an idea. I got a thing. I want to see if it's gonna matter. I don't know things. We're gonna check it out. You'll see what I'm talking about. What am I doing? Oh yeah. What's up, Smear? Actually, there is something you guys can help me out with. I'm going to be doing a, I know what I'm going to do. It's not as crazy as it sounds. I want to dig a big crevice, and it's literally just for the opener. Just for the opener of what I want to do in the episode. Ba-ba-da-ba-dum, ba-ba-da-ba-da-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum, ba-ba-da-ba-dum. All right. Did I hear dig? Yeah, it's not going to be a huge crevice, but it's going to be a crevice. And it's just for the opening scene, too. Basically, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to... You'll see. I'll explain it once I'm there. What did I come here for? Oh. Hey, jerks. I don't have any good stuff. I have no good stuff. I brought nothing good. What's wrong with me? I gotta go empty. I gotta go figure things out. This is an incredible... I love this farm. And who left this on? Somebody left this on. Somebody didn't empty this. Somebody like let the... And letting them drop is one of the most fun things to do. Was it EFO? Or did he just pop on? EFO! EFO! See? Bubba-da-bubba-da-bop-bop-bop-bop-bop. All right, let me get this XP because I have ideas. All right, let me do this. Now, this is the most fun part. Hup. See it, idiots. All right. All right, let's let them keep plummeting. I get my XP. And off we go. kind of a jam. Well, I'm gonna. That's why I got the XP. So let's go back home. Why am I walking around? What is this? Oh, dang it! Dude, I love how close I am to decked out. No game. Oh, I turned the game sounds low because that was so loud. Donker's Doodads now open at the shop. He said that so matter of fact. Okay, so now let's do some greatness here. So now what I'm gonna do is we're gonna. Oh my! Hey, Betty. Okay, this place is a mess. Can you guys are supposed to be organizing everything. Why are there random diamonds here? Huh? Oh, that's not enough. Guys, we gotta get more. There's a Pale Oak shop, so we're gonna have to check that out later. There we go. I'm gonna venture I don't need any more ender pearls. All right, now. So I go like this, and I call it Hermitcraft Invis. Yeah. Then I again go like this. And I do slot applier, and I say head slot. And then now it should be invisible when I put it on my head. That did. Well, it didn't quite work. What? What'd I do wrong? Wait, what'd I do? XP saw that. Dang it, that's embarrassing. All right, what'd I do? Hold on, let me try it again. Let me see what I did wrong. I figured this out. Hup. What'd I do wrong? Is that not it? I did it right, I say. And then you hold it and you go like this, model applier, slot applier, heads. What did I do wrong? Oh, Hermit Invis. Oh boy. Okay, good for me. Let's go ahead and let's Hermit. Oops. What is happening? I can't rename it. What's happening? Maybe I got to put it in here. That's just an idea. All right, let's go like this. Hermit Invis. I did Hermitcraft. Okay, go like that. And we go like this, slot, head, back to game. Is it gonna work? What's happening? Not slot. What do I do? Like this, model applier. Oh, this one. Apply auto model. Oh. Is it because it's capital? Reset it? Oh, I gotta reset it. Reset. Okay, yes. Okay. Now, what's it called? It's called Hermit. I go like. Okay, ready? Model applier. It is slot, I say. Head slot. Okay, this is working great. I literally read that. It been right before I read that he was going to do that. Lowercase h, it really comes down to that. Stupid case sensitive nonsense. Okay. Going through all my levels here. Okay, ready? Hup, hup. Reset it. Yeah. Okay, now. Hup, hup, and hup. Model. What am I doing? Hold on. Don't help me. That door's locked. Model applier. Like that? What? Well, I had to click on my. See, I did it again. You don't think you set in this? I didn't didn't set it in the slot. See, that's why I didn't do model applier, because look what happened. Reset it. Yeah, okay. It's still called the good stuff. Okay, well, it's named right. It's not that. It's not that. Model, equip head. Yeah, that's what I thought I did. I'm going to reset it, okay? Now, model. Oh. Why are there so many? It's working. Okay, so now I have to go get more. I have to go get more XP. You guys, what do you guys get so upset for? Me and Scar both. Yeah, but he has redeeming qualities, so he wins. Ba-doo-ba-da-ba-da-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-boo. Oh, Wes well slept. Okay. Let's go back in there. Let's go get some more goodies. I'm very upset. Yeah, no, I should have just taken an anvil and done it there. I think there probably is anvils there for all I know. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, bum. Boom, boom, ba-doo-doo-doo. Ba-doo-doo-doo. Just have a big old giant noggin. I can just do this. All right, now. Okay. All right, dummies. Give me that XP. I really don't want the pearls, okay? No! Well, I have an iron sword because I just don't have my real one on me. Leave. Oh, I thought there was an ender. I thought there was an anvil here. I really thought there was. I might as well get some more. Dude, this ender is amazing. Oh, there was one. I gotcha. I'm going back. Going back home. I hope all of you Endermen were watching me do that. Okay? I hope you saw what I just did. All right, let's do this again. I gotta do it with my pantalones. I'm sure I'll mess it up. Why wouldn't I? Okay, so this is gonna be all right. 8. All right, so hermit, invis, like so. What's wrong? Did I already did my pants? Are they already invisible? All right, those those are the first ones I did. Okay, good for me. All right. All right, yeah, caps matter. We gotta keep that in mind. Caps matter. Okay. Hup. 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 Which one? I did it again wrong. Shut up. Hup. Hup. And then this is my feetsies. All right, so it should be good here. All right. God, that's amazing. Can I do this is the question. I want to fly around. I want to fly around. Oh, but this is already named something nice. That was named for me, but I don't care. I'm going to change it. Let's see if this will do it. Hermit invis. I'm not looking at chat. I just want to be surprised to see if it, you know what I mean? Hup, hup, and then chest. Okay, can I go look like I fly with no wingies? Yes! All right, hold on. Okay. I like that a lot, dude. Oh, that's great. I totally look like Superman. I got the muscles and everything. I like it. I like it a lot. I'm sure everybody else is doing it. Tango! Wait. Aw! Look at that idiot. Bum 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 bum. This is amazing. L-Bell with a new Prime sub. Welcome to the Skiz family. Also, look at this. Queen Jellyfish. I smell toast. Ferrando's, Ruffles, Pixel Princess. Guys all coming in with the resubs. Smile like a drum. Love that. Mostly Sun, Lolo Cry. Corley B. Willis. Welcome to the Skiz family. Dude, no, I am... This whole thing was the original Who's the Man with a Plan? It was all about this, okay? Just call it what it is. It's all about this. Just saying. You know what I mean? I gotta organize my life. My life's a wreck in here. All right, so here's the deal. So we decided it's gonna be the pale oak, right? We love this idea. And in fact, I'm doing this before you can stop me there. Okay, I know that kills some of it. And we said pale oak logs is a really good choice. We said that because it's true. That is a good choice. And I think I'm going to end up... I need a lot of pale oak logs. So I guess somebody has a shop. Is Wells on? Wells! Wells! Link to my music playlist. No, this is actually I just went through Epidemic and I just went through a ton of different ones. I just kind of threw them in there. This is on and streaming. Who's Etho talking to? It's not me. Impulse. I can't go over there because of spoilers. Are Green and Gem are in the Nether right now? Who's he talking to? I go to B-dubs. I just love that I'm flying like this. He must be what? Who that means? You know what? I haven't listened to Alice in Chains in some time. That'll be honest about. It's been a long time since I've listened to Alice in Chains. Lethal Company? We don't have anything on the horizon for Lethal Company. I'm not... Need to bust Green's chops for videos about my base. See, I'm sure I haven't seen what it is, but I'm sure he did plenty of ripping on it, which is it's fine because I've been gone for so long. Okay, apparently B-dubs is on another server. He's so far away. Lethal Company has added so much stuff. You know what I wish, dudes? I wish there were more. So much more time in the day. That's what I wish. I wish there was just like tremendously more time in the day. All right, let's get some proper equipment here. This is cracking me up, dude. Headliners. It's been a long time since I played that. And peak. You're right, Summercast. We gotta do Peak too. Haven't played Peak in a long time. All right, let me tell you what I've got going on here. So over right around here, I think I started to. And I want to carve this out in sort of a crevice area because I'm going to be doing kind of an opening bit. It's very silly. It's very silly, but it'll be fun. Let me empty my pockets. Let me get all the garbage out of here and get my actual tools back. Get my good stuff back. See? Wait, where is my sword? Guys, where's my sword? I don't know where my good sword is. Maybe it's in one of these guys? Yep. There we go. Do. Okay. I just don't pick a long story, man. There's a collab earlier. I see it. Doodle-doo. Doodle-doo. Do-do-do. Okay. Do. All right, let me tell you what I got going on here, everybody. I'm gonna put these down here real quick just so I can remind myself that we chose the pale oak logs because that is very likely the way to go. All right. And I'm using the wrong pick, so that's good. Anyways. Yeah, that's gonna be a nice look. That is gonna be a nice look. But I'm gonna have to take the time to make sure I got the logs, and I guess we'll be visiting a shop later to get that done. But right now, what you guys are going to hang out with me while I do is I'm going to officially dig out that crevice because I need this crevice so that I can do this opening scene. It's a silly scene. I fully admit that it's a silly scene. I need a lava pit in here so I can have a garbage can. Places make me nuts. Okay, hold on. I got to get rid of some nonsense. Do. Where's my proper bow? There you are, little guy. He's your good boy. Do. I gotta empty everybody. I gotta empty my stuff. Where do my mob drops go? Eventually I'm gonna get organized. I know you don't believe me. Can't say that I blame you, but I'm gonna get organized, you know. How come it no dingy? Wait, because I'm stupid. I go like this. Just want to update it. Okay. That's fine. I'm incur. Oh. Okay, so check it out. Are you watching? Watch harder. Muscle Pop narrator. He never got organized. Ever. X is making golem sorters for people. You love the trial chamber with Mumbo. It was me, Mumbo, and Ren. We had a good time with that. Where's my spoon? I hate myself. Boop 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 doot 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 doot. How come I have no spoon? Where's my spoon? Where is it? What'd you guys do with my spoon? I found it. I found it. Okay. You guys all said ender chest. And I appreciate that. Something tells me I looked right at it. Right at it. Okay, so right about here. So I'm thinking if we go... Right. Needs to be kind of crevicey. Maybe over here will be... I don't want it to be too large. I'm thinking right around here will be the start of it. Okay, come out here. Start to get a little bit more out like this. Not to mention, I'm probably going to have to fill all this in later. This is just for an opening bit. I hate gravel, dude. I hate it. I really, really hate gravel, guys. Man, look how fast I did those. What's up? Do 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 do. I have a big DNR here. I'm definitely going to read. Oh my goodness, what in the world? I got to read this. So give me a second, everybody. This is a huge. This is a $100 $100. Yeah, you. I can't say who it's from. It's DNR. Oof. Well, DNR, obviously amazing. Thank you for that crazy generosity. You're amazing, and I really hope things work out. But I'm super stoked that you can be here hanging out with us right now as we continue the shenanigans that you speak of. Thank you very much, and I hope everything works out. Goodness, I can't read it out loud, everybody. Gonna be respectful there. You're amazing, DNR. Goodness gracious. You know what I need to do? I need to hire Zed to come. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm getting rid of all this gravel so I can think. I can't like actually think about how this is gonna look if I can't work. Oh my gosh, gravel is just the worst. I'm gonna end up filling all this back in. I know it. The problem is right where I want to do this, I wasn't anticipating it being where gravel comes from. Like every Minecraft server, have you ever played Minecraft? Because whenever you came across gravel, it came from this pit. That's where it came from. And I know the true diggers right now who are watching are just like, I can't believe he thinks that's a lot. Well, I do. Stop it, gravel. Can you use... I got a dirty joke here, but it's a DNR, so I got to read it quietly. Oh my God. Yeah. That, sometimes I read the silly, like locker room jokes and, me, I'm a giant child. I like them. And sometimes like, maybe I could read that one. I think maybe I could read. Nope. This one's a hard pass. This one is not going to happen. I know. I wish I could say it. I should probably stop teasing you guys. It's a good one too. It's a good one. All right, this is getting ridiculous. This is too much gravel. Gosh, I just need a casual fall. So I'm going to do some stone over there. Okay, I got to get some stone. Let me drop off. All right, let's do, this is fine. All right, let me get some stone. Going crazy. Oh man. No mulch. I'm gonna be reading before I say said jokes out loud with my face. What'd you guys do with all my gravel? There it is. Do 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 do. Do do do. Do do. Do do do. Do do. Oh my gosh, I'm rocking an iron sword here. Get out of here. Get out of here, iron sword. Maybe I should dig a proper garbage can that goes low. Should I do that? Maybe put some lava down there? I think I got lava over here, as long as we're on the subject. Isn't there? Is all that lava gone? It's all gone. It's all gone. I don't even need these sheep anymore. Because fire tick is on. That's a good shout. Really glad I built a wood house. Did Green come in here and give me a bunch of static? Is that what he did? Diddle-a-doo, do, 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 do. What? Let's see. Oh my gosh. Wait, what did I do? Did I do that? Did I type that wrong? No. I typed it wrong. Oh. I feel like saying that that was a typo. That was a typo. That's a good one. I did it. Thanks. You guys are amazing. I messed up, but I did it. Yeah, the donos are being silly. I tell you, I went into my stream elements. All the sound files are there. Volume is there, and it's so I got to like reset something. I don't know why the donos are not making noises, but you can see them on the screen though, right? Can't you? Can you not see them on the screen? Because I can see them here. All right, let me get some stone here because I'm going to do this. We got to build this up here. All right, let's come up with a pattern here, huh? Let's go like an actual proper pattern. In fact, maybe I should do it with cobblestone so I can actually see the pattern first, and then we'll go from there. And I can replace the cobblestone later if I need to. Let's get some cobble just so we can see it. Just so we can see it. In fact, why don't we just use... Yeah, that's fine. Why don't we use this? We'll use this. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Okay, so now, right about here. Okay, so I'm going to do the... Well, that's actually... Let's go and leave that open because that's a big old hole. All right, that's a big old hole. Okay, so check it out. So we're gonna go, we'll say right about here, I think we said, question mark. Do it here. Oops. Do 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 do. And I want this thing to be too symmetrical. Right now we're just doing the outline of the crevice. Nothing too crazy here. I'm gonna actually do this. And then carry it this way. Good. Okay. Why do I have this crappy pick here? I think if I do it like this, everybody, we might be in business. Oh, gravel. Can you use gravel? Can you use gravel to make TNT? Or is it just sand and TNT and is it sand and gunpowder or sand or gravel and gunpowder? Just sand. Gosh darn it. Bob, why can't you just lie to me? What am I building right now? I am building just a crevice right now. Just a small, like seriously, like nothing big at all. Just a crevice just for an opening bit in my next episode. Now that I'm back, I've been gone forever, but I'm back now. And so I want to... You know what I mean? There, right there. And then this is going to be... We'll do that. That's fine. Well, it'll be there. Okay. That'll be fine. Do this. Okay, we're going to have to pull this back a little bit because that's going to be too much of a straight line. We'll do it now, and then we'll come back and fix it. Okay. Obviously, that's no good. So we're going to carve this back a little bit. Probably around... This one carves over here. Let's do it right about here. Right about there. Wish I had brought my shears, but I didn't. A crevasse. It's a crevasse. Okay, so yeah, that's not too bad. Not too great, not too bad. Anyways, that's what it's going to be. And so now I want to go ahead and dig down. Knowing, I mean, I'm going to dig all this out later anyway, but that's, like I said, I mean, I'm going to fill it later is what I meant to say. But for now, I need to go ahead and dig. I want to dig all of this down. Oh my gosh. Is the gravel ever going to stop ruining everything? This whole thing is just for an opening ridiculous bit, and it's going to be on the camera for like 2 seconds. That's how Skiz does Hermitcraft. All my building goes into building bits that are seconds long. DNR. DNR, I'm glad to hear that. I'm really glad to hear that. What bit Olive asks? This is your first stream? Well, welcome on in. Just the opening bit for my next episode. That's all it really. Jeez. What's up, dude? Is that you trying to shoot me and you missed from that close? Wait, can you not? Oh my gosh. Oh, shears. Oh, he got me. Hey, what a guy. This guy, he's such a nice guy. Okay, here's the deal that's making me upset is that what's wrong with my visuals are not coming up. Oh, how does that keep, I have a hotkey that's doing that. Sorry, XP, thanks for that, buddy. I was trying to unmute, but I it wasn't, you know. I have some sort of hotkey. You heard me. X. Oh, you did hear me. Okay. Thank you, buddy. H. Why are we saying H? What's H gonna be? Oh, is that what's also killing my visual? No. Map for mini HUD. So I have that for mini HUD. Yeah. And there, for some reason, is it what's making it mute or hide my thing? That I always want to be able to see my mic, and sometimes all of a sudden it's just no good. And I don't think it's H, because I do H now. And check. Oh, it is. It is. It's going back and forth. He's right. So I got to remap that. Thank you. Something tells me Impulse has run into that before. All right, there's that. And okay, we keep digging now. I saw this arrow and I look up at XP's. It's like right on top of me. Yeah, I'll rebind it. Oh man, Beef's song about was that Beef that did the song about the mining one, right? Dirt or wood. Mouse Muse giving out those 10 subs. Mouse Muse, I don't know if you were here at the beginning of the stream, but Mouse Muse gifted out 10 subs yesterday. FedExB. Yeah, exactly. That's what it. Oh, I see what's happening. I see. It's FedExB. I love it. I love that. I love it. Mouse Muse gifted 10 subs yesterday when I wasn't even streaming. I pointed that out as soon as I went live. You're amazing. You're amazing. Buddy bombs. Buddy bombs. Please. For Mouse Muse. Why does that name tickle me so much? Why do I love the name Mouse Muse so much? I live in a world of hot mics. I do, but I'm so far away that it's like, does it really matter? How many? Okay, this is, I'm going to go ahead and actually fill these in, if you can believe it, because I want it to be all natural. This is where gravel was to begin with. So here we go. And okay. Guys, don't miss Hermitcraft After Dark this Friday. I've been gone, but I am back now, and I'm excited for that. That'll be a good time. I got to get that on my calendar. It's been a crazy time. It's been weird traveling as much as I was at this particular time, but what a time I had in New York. Such a good time hanging out with my daughter. We had guys, let me tell you something. My daughter and we made Thanksgiving dinner together. Friday, Friday. I think we're starting at like 6:30 my time. MST, I think. My daughter and I made Thanksgiving dinner together, and we decided to go with 2 giant, like Renaissance style turkey legs, one for each of us. It was awesome. And then my daughter, who's quite the little cook, quite the little baker, she made the mashed potatoes from scratch. To where she, you know what I mean? She did from absolute scratch, and they were amazing. And guys, she made from scratch, apple pie. She made apple pie, like literally everything was from scratch. It was amazing. It was so good. It was so good. And I'm not even a pie guy, but she did really, really well. It was a good time. Okay, I need to like move that. I get a little bit of. Let me dip my toe in the haste here. How come I no hasty? There we go. Wait a minute, is this the wrong? No, that's right. There we go. Okay, I don't, you know, the beacon thing is just, I need like beacon extenders. Well, the good news is I don't really need to go too terribly deep with this. You know what I mean? I really don't need to go that deep with it. So we're just going to, I would say probably about that. Yeah. What I need, oh. Here's a question. With raisins, what with raisins? Apple pie? I've never had, it's apple pie. It's not raisin pie. Did she farm? I knew that somebody was going to ask. No, she didn't farm those, but the apples we did buy. But she made everything else just absolutely from scratch. So good. And we just sat there and had Thanksgiving together, and then we talked and watched some TV. Super low key. Really low key, really, and that's exactly how I like the holidays. That's how I like them. I like to be, you know what I mean? And it's just me. And when I go to like, when it's time for like Christmas dinner or Thanksgiving dinner or whatever, I like to be where there is not a lot of people. You know what I mean? And like, and see, in my, like my family, my mom and my brothers and stuff, when they have like holiday parties, and they have so many people there. I think I've talked about this before, and it's fine. That's what you want to do. That's 100%. You do your thing. You know what I mean? But like, it's incredible. Like, guys, this is just who I am. My family is so open to like just bringing in like strangers and stuff, which is all well and good. I think it's a really good human quality to be that way. But when it's like the holiday season, like I've gone to my mom's place or my uncle's place, and I'm like, it's amazing how many people are there that I'm like, who's that? Who's that person? You know what I mean? And that's just me, man. I'm just like, I'd rather be where it's like small group, barely, you know what I mean? So having Thanksgiving with just my daughter, just the two of us, that was cool stuff. That was very, very cool. Okay, do I have any sand? Wait. How do I make, wait. I need some dark blocks. I need dark blocks, everybody. Like that, but not obsidian. I need a lot of them. So I'm actually thinking, oh my gosh, I don't want to go do that. I'm doing everything the old fashioned. Oh, maybe I'll do a coal again, dude. In case you didn't get that, that was me being excited about potentially doing that. We're doing coal. That's the way to do it. Can't stop me. Did this just happen, Bob? Gem accidentally almost kills Grian. Those two are probably having a great time. All right. Gonna continue on here. Oh, right. That's a good shout. Thank you. That's a good shout. Beautiful mods. Beautiful mods. I can't believe I did that typo the way I did. Okay. That was a good shout. Mods, you're amazing as always. Ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba. Bum bum bum. Ba-da-ba-ba. Hum-a-ba-da. Ba-da-ba-ba. Okay, we don't have to go too deep on this thing. This is for a single clip. Once I get, so basically, I mean, I'll let you guys in. I'm going to be walking, I'm going to fall into this thing. And once I do it, the cinematic view is going to shoot straight up in the air and watch me go down. And then I'll do a bunch of post stuff. This is for like a 6-second bit. Like, this is, what's wrong with me? I should be building things is what I should be doing. But it turns out maybe I shouldn't be, because what I want to do is building. I build scenes. You know what I mean? I was really pleased with how many people enjoyed my explanation of what I plan on doing this season. Because that putting that thing together, that was a fair amount of work. And so it was really well received by a lot of people, you know? Ooh. Oh my gosh. It's amazing how excited I can be about coal. For some No! Naughty water. No! Jerk. The teaching librarian, 22 months. Noah Wall with the 4 months. Bolschmidt with 36 months. Graph Man with the 9 months. Mocha Me Crazy. I like that. That's a good name. 22 months. What disease? What do you mean? Oh, the coal disease? I just got to have it. First of all, I'm not going to lie to you. I like coal blocks as a block. And I like also I like ore too. You know what I mean? I like ore in general. I like putting like vines over ore and stuff, but chicken butt. I also just like the fact that I don't have to worry ever about cooking stuff. Okay, do you have to be like this? Mr. Water Channel? Totally useless you are. Yeah, what's up? Okay, this is actually kind of helpful. Is that, wait a minute, where's the crevice over there? That's no good. That's no good. What's going on? No! We gotta do this. There we go. The thing is, this whole thing, I need to actually, this is bad that I'm doing it like this. Is stupid. All right, here's what we gotta do. Ah, dang it. Water is annoying. Water is annoying. Thank you. Ito. What are you guys on about with this water? Thank you, sir. Flip Flop. It was good. It was really, really good. It was hard being away from here for as long as I was, but it was good being away. And you know what, guys? I'm not going to lie to you. I feel like I got really, really fortunate. Like my flights, I had flights delayed and stuff, but wasn't that bad. You know what I mean? It really was not bad. And when I left the East, I got like, I was over here and I turned on the news and it was like, dude, I missed a giant storm that's like grounding a lot of flights. So I got pretty lucky. Feel very lucky about that. Dude, the airport I was in, there was a line like 50 feet long to get onto the escalator to go upstairs to the gates. You heard me. It was a long line to get on the escalator. And I have, I got TSA pre-check. It's no big deal. Let's get treated like royalty. No, the pre-check is so it just makes going through security easier. And they were like letting all the pre-check people onto the escalator before everybody else. And as grateful as I was almost like, you know, you're going to have to let people on the elevator sooner or later. They have flights to get to also. is insane. I don't think there were stairs. There were no stairs. I think most people would have done that. I mean, there had to have been, right? There had to have been stairs somewhere, but they definitely weren't anywhere easily in sight. Is karma a thing? Do you pay extra for pre-check? No, you don't. You don't pay extra. I mean, there's a one-time fee, but you also, it's more or less you have to go through an interview. So you have to kind of interview, and they basically, it's interview / fancy background check. And you want to know the truth? You want to know the truth, everybody? I'm going to give you the truth. I wasn't sure I was going to pass. And you're like, what does that mean? No, I've never done anything wrong in airports or whatever, but I will say I thought maybe I wouldn't pass because for reasons. I'm going to say that. So I just now realize I should probably stop talking. No, I mean, so you guys aren't no, never. I never did anything that would warrant. I've never done anything that would warrant them pause, but there might be reason to be like, we should have some pause because of my name. That's all I'm gonna say. So that's even there. You're gonna look way too much into it. It's like not even a big deal, but it's just one of those things. But it didn't matter. Clearly, my concerns were unfounded. Didn't have to worry about that. No, I never did a WWE guy. No, nothing like that. Nothing like that. You know what I might do, dude? I might, to make this a little bit easier on myself, maybe what I'm going to end up doing is instead of the crevice being so massive, maybe it'll be one more thin, and then it'll be a lot easier to do what I want to do with the black coal. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Steve-O, 19 months. All right, let's do this. All right, how low would you go? Is there going to be enough of a drop? I don't know. We're going to see. The water's making it tough. The water's making me not want to do stuff. Welcome in, Raiders, from Taffy Chipmunk. Taffy Chipmunk. What are we dealing with here? What is that name? What are we dealing with? This is a chipmunk that got a hold of Taffy, because I'd be lying right to your face if I said I didn't want to see that. If I knew it wasn't going to hurt the chipmunk, I would like to see a chipmunk gnawing on some Taffy. Waffle. And here's the thing. Here's what you really got to ask yourself. Okay. So there's a game I like to play every once in a while. This would be a good game to play. It's called Johnny Lawden Thinks, and it is it's two of my favorite poker players out there, just because they made. I don't not have respect for their game, but their game is not why they're my favorite. It's because their vibes are great, and it's Phil Locke and Antonio Esfandiari. They're like friends, and they remind me a lot of me and Impulse, to be honest. Just the way they're just always razzing each other. Anyways, they play a game called Johnny Lawden Thinks, where essentially guys, write this down. This is a fun game to do, okay? You're going to bring it up at your next little hangout with your friends and stuff. Okay, let me see. I'm trying to think on how to. You have a minimum of 3 people is what it takes. A minimum of 3. And what you're doing is one person is assigned to think of a number, and the other two do, I think it's called a Chinese auction, where you go up and, I mean, it's not a typical auction, but you go up and up and up until, I don't even know if that's the right verbiage, but until you're like, okay, you have the rest. Like, you're basically saying you got it. And what I mean by that is, let's just say the correct number is 500. Okay. And the two people who are bidding back and forth, they don't know what the number is, but they're trying to see who can get the closest to it. Right. And the way that works is you say like, okay, one person's like, I'll say 100. And the next person's like 150. And then the first person's like 200. And then the second person's like 250. And then the first person's like, all right, I call. As in, if it's 250 or above, you win. If it's 249 or below, I win. Okay, you understand? All right, so that's the premise of like that type of auction. Yeah. So here's how it works with Johnny Law and Thinks. You have a third person who thinks of a number, and the first two people are guessing what they think that guy's number is. Now, here's where it gets interesting. He doesn't just think of a random number. There's a prompt. And so it'd be, they would say, we're going to do a Johnny Lawton Thinks on what do we think he thinks this number is. So you say, for example, this is why this would be a fun example for this. I say, how many times he thinks a squirrel has gotten a hold of taffy. Okay. Gotten a hold of and eaten taffy. So what that means is the answer is completely irrelevant. And you can do things like how many people he thinks can fit inside the Arizona Cardinals football stadium, right? Stuff like that. The answer is irrelevant. It's what he thinks. So the premise is you need to know the person you're dealing with. You know what I mean? Like, you got to kind of know how their brain works in order to have a good shot getting close to what they think the number is. You know, it's too confusing. You're lost. No, you're not. It's fine. You're not lost. You get it. It's such a fun thing to do, man. It's such a fun thing to do, because what ends up happening is that, you know, you're like, okay, how many people do you think could fit in the Cardinal Stadium? And then he's like, I don't know, I'm not fit. So they got to know how familiar is he with it? How good is he at like assessing how many people can fit in an area like that? And then when you go and do it and you get their number, they're like, okay, what did you guess? And then that's where they find out if they won. And it's funny because then that person gets so much static for their answer. And you're like, do you not know anything? And anyways, these people, dude, like Phil Locke and Tony Esfandiari, they bet like a lot of money on these because they're poker players, man. They're gamblers, and they bet a lot of money on these things, and it makes it so much fun. I do this. I do this a lot with my own brothers and stuff when we're playing poker. I haven't done one of those in a while, but they are fun every time. Every time, I say. Do. Okay, so we're going to sleep. It went over your head. I wish I could, like, if we had people here, it'd be easy. I think it's called Johnny Lawton Thinks. Jenny, that's what I think it's called. I'm not a huge gambler. I mean, I could be. I'm not a huge gambler. I like to gamble. I love to gamble. If I do it enough, I'm going to win and be rich, and then that life's going to be great. And once I do win, I got to keep on gambling to keep that feeling going. But I don't have like a gambling problem. I don't. This hole I'm building is literally for a bit. It's just to do a quick bit at the beginning of my next episode. You guys are going to be like, this is a ridiculous thing to do. And you want to know why you think that? Because you're right. This is a ridiculous thing to do. Okay, they're going to make it hard on me. So maybe I'm just going to go, maybe this will be the end of it here. Let's do this at least. Let's come out here like this. Why don't we come down there at least? Yeah. Do. Maybe that's okay. Well, Not really, because it's gonna go over there. Dang it. This is annoying. I'm annoyed. Who can tell me what song that was I was just doing? It's Desco with a new tier 1. Welcome to the Skids family. And I'm drowning myself, aren't I? Do 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 do. Okay, do this. I know I can finish this if I just use my brain. Okay, and let's go down here. Man, all for a bit. What is wrong with me? You love the Naked and Scared episode this morning? Dude, I'll tell you right now. I tell you right now that if you're not watching Naked and Scared, you got to check it out. If for no other reason other than Pooks, our editor, just does the most amazing things. The most amazing things with animations and stuff. He's awesome. Oh, this is a good tune. Do 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 do. That's right. That was Rage. Man, now I guess miss my drum set. I miss my drum set. Dude, Rage Against the Machine, dude. Rage Against the Machine. I've told the story before too many times. In fact, so many times apparently that I remember somebody said Rage Against the Machine, and a good buddy of mine's like, yeah, I know the story. It was about right? Do you guys know the story? It's just another bomb track. I think it's Bomb Track. That definitely sounds like Bomb Track. Yeah. Oh, the original album was so yes, I'm with you. I liked their stuff that came after that, but there was something so magical about that. What was the name? What was the name of that first album? I'm forgetting. Is it just called Bomb? What is it? What is it? What is the name of that first album? You guys know things. If you haven't heard Rage Against the Machine, man. You know, that's good back in my day. What? Loudly says, I haven't had a chance to watch the new Naked and Scared yet. Found a hidden VOD of Tango and Zed playing Stardew from 6 years ago. That's amazing. Have I played? Oh yeah, I played. I believe all the Portal games. In fact, Impulse and I we did the 2-player one. So good. All right, so here's what I'm thinking, guys. So check it out. First things first, I'm a realist. We're gonna have to carve this out here. Okay. Diddle-diddle-dee-doo. I guess we'll go one up. Let me look at this, guys. It's not deep enough. We got to go deeper. I hate to say that, but we got to go deeper. It's not deep enough. I need and it's just for one, like 2-second bit. I'm actually getting upset with myself right now. You know what I mean? Like, this is kind of ridiculous what I'm doing. Cub fan needing his head. What are you talking about? What's going on with Rubba Dub? Whoa. I guess that's what that is. Yeah, I must need his head. Why didn't he ask me to do it? He knows how much I love chopping off heads. Was that out loud? The Great Monkey. 10 months on that Prime. All right, so here's what I'm thinking, everybody. We're going to have to... I'm doing this. This is happening. Is that going to be deep enough is the question. You'd like to hear me play the drums? I haven't been on a drum set in a while. I used to drum on stream every once in a while on my drum pad because I got a marching style skill set, like a snare style, you know. It's been a long time since I've done that. Although something that would make it really cool for me to do it again is Scoobed, my son, bought me a really, really cool pad that's supposed to really mimic the sound of a field snare, which is very, very cool. If you've ever heard an actual legitimate field snare where the skin is made of Kevlar, it's incredible. Oh, Ecliptic Dog, I saw that. I'm logging that one away. I liked it. I should show you guys that. You guys want to see what I'm talking about? Oh, did I go? There we go. You guys want to? Yeah. So the snare he got me because I use like a typical pad is I have they're really quiet. The snare drums themselves, field snares, are crazy loud. Gosh darn it, that's the wrong place to be. Gosh darn it. Wait, how did I go? Oh, I didn't. Okay. Let me do this really quick so I can get rid of this nonsense. This water is upsetting me. I don't like water. Okay, we're just going to keep going here. As long as I'm standing above it, I should be in business here. Do 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 do. I know I should grab some sponges. I really got to get my own stuff. Although sponges, those aren't easy to get. I learned that the hard way. Once I found out what it took to get them, I felt bad for just grabbing one of his sponges and burning them. Yeah, I'm a good guy. Jojo! We got Junior Shabadoo coming in with a raid. Thank you, Jojo. Thank you, Junior Shabadoo. Come on in, Raiders. We're digging a hole. I should be wrapping up stream, but I'm not. Because I gotta keep this going, man. Like you know what I mean? I've been gone for so long. Junior Shabadoo, thank you for that raid, love. Joey Jojo Junior Shabadoo. That's the official name, everybody. Thanks, Jojo. Guys, listen, if you're coming in here, it's important to me that you guys join me on my quest to rename Jojo to Junior Shabadoo. Okay? I don't make the rules. I mean, I do, but they're so powerful that I don't have the rank to change them. Okay? So the name is Junior Shabadoo. Rebranding right now. I think, if I'm not mistaken, Junior Shabadoo, I believe I think I sent you that clip, didn't I? I think I sent you the clip of what that's from. It's one of the funniest scenes ever in Simpsons history. Do 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 do. Okay, I'm gonna use gravel to I'm gonna need sponges for this, aren't I? Gosh darn it. I did. I sent you. Yeah, that's a good one. See you, Jojo. Thank you very much, love. Yeah, that is. It's from a clip on The Simpsons. You just have to see it. I mean, you might be able to Google or search for Simpsons Joey Jojo Jr. Shabadoo. Look at XP! XP bringing me sponges. Are you bringing sponges? Well, I can unmute. There he is. Hey! FedXB! What a guy, dude. What a guy. Thank you, man. I know the question is, are these dried or wet? Because if I can just place them in the nether and then they just go right? Let's find out. XP, you're amazing. I'm considering these borrowed, obviously. There's no way I can keep these. Oh, yeah. Okay, so that's what I like to call amazing. That is amazing. That's amazing. He's amazing. You guys, you don't understand. It's not like what he just did for me made this more convenient. He saved everything. I was about to give up on everything because I'm so over it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, you're amazing. You're amazing. He's amazing. Oh, I love it. I love it. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna dig this back up, and then I'm going to I'm gonna make the frame first, and then I know he has a great laugh. Isn't his laugh like so how do you even put it? It's like here's the best way I can explain XB's laugh. Okay, Dukeville, 18 months. I hope you're listening. The thing about XB's laugh is it sends the message of it's very okay to laugh. That's a weird explanation, but what I mean by that is it's like it's okay to laugh. As in, you should really make it a thing. You know what I mean? In your life, you should make it a thing at all times. In fact, he did. He made a t-shirt out of it. Like, you should make it a thing. And okay, here we go. Pups laugh reminds you. Yeah, she has that. Here's the deal, though. Since I've known Pups for quite some time, I can tell you now that her stream laugh is super cute, but her like real laugh, like she's cracking up laugh is actually, you guys have seen it. She's had some pretty stellar moments streaming too. You've seen it. It's a good one. She has a good laugh. You want to know what's a bummer? You guys want to know a bummer? As long as we're on the subject. There's a dude, and Impulse is actually going to probably know who I'm talking about. This dude had the greatest laugh. Like in all of my life, I'm like, he has the greatest laugh of anybody I've ever met. And it was silenced forever by a plane wreck. Ugh. Long time ago, everybody. Long time ago, but still, I'm still gutted to this day over that. That was a long time ago. And it's crazy is that that was one of the things I realized I was gonna really miss. I'm like, I'm never gonna hear that laugh again. Like that, it was in all my time, and you guys understand how much I love laughing. You know what I mean? Like how much I love making people laugh. My whole life is about bringing laughter. And so for that end, I love the sound of people's laughs. And that was the thing I thought. One of the first things I thought. When the plane wreck happened, I'm like, I'm never going to hear that laugh again. Oh, man. Welcome to the Skiz family, where we talk about good vibes. Okay, let me keep going here. All right, stop coming in here, Mr. Water. You think you're so cool. Well, you're not. You're just water. Okay, and let me figure this out. Hold on, and we go down. Okay, I think maybe would this be? That might be. That could be low enough. Okay, that could be good. I think that could be good. The bottom's going to be the bottom's going to be coal blocks. Sorry, that took me a long time to do that. It's going to be coal blocks. Question is, how much of the bottom? So I think it's time to actually make the bottom, if you will. So let's figure. Let's go. If I could go, how about this? How about that right there? That's the level. Okay, right here. We're gonna call it. This is the level. And in fact, to really drive it home, we're gonna start laying it out. So I'm going to fill that one right there with a coal block that I got to go get right now. We got to empty our pockets anyways. All right. And once we do that. Oh! That's the wrong way. All right. So let me do. I'm really, really organized. All right, let me put some stuff away, guys. These are just blocks. Boy, I have some cleaning. I don't even want to think about how much cleaning I actually have to do. I don't want to think about it. No. No more thinking about it. There is only do. All right, give me that. Might as well do this and make these into coal blocks. We're going to dig them all up anyway. And I can always make more if I need to, because I got a lot. All right, let's go over there. Okay, I think I said right here. Wait. Wait, what? Wait, huh? Is that over here? Yeah, right here. Here we go. Pop. All right, so that's going to be the one. Okay, so that's going to be our level. So in fact, let's go ahead and... What's wrong with me? Don't answer that. I think I have a good... Yeah, I got a good hat, dude. I love it. I love these names. Okay, so... Yeah, you see what I'm doing? People... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, stupid. We gotta carve these out so that it makes sense. There we go. There we go. Now we're talking. Yeah. We're good. Okay. Let me get some air. Dude, this helmet's amazing. What did next ghost say? I got the good stuff. I got respiration 3 on it. Oh. I want to see what its Deca tried to say. Hold on. Look at this. I can like go over here and read this. That's a good question. I'm going to read this out. It's not a DNR, so I'm going to read this out. Let's all have a moment here. So this is easy. I shouldn't say easy. It's not exactly that, but why won't it show me the whole thing now? There we go. This says, meant to include this. It says, I found myself in a position where a lot of times I end up being the one picked on jokingly in a lot of situations. And while I try to play along, I can't help but take it a little bit personally. I always wonder, why me out of everyone? You seem to be in a similar situation when making videos with your friends, but you take it a lot better than I do. Do you have any advice about that? So let's and I know what you're talking about, right? There's in every in a lot of groups of people, there's that person that sort of takes the brunt of a lot of the jokes or whatever. And it depends on the group, and it depends on the situation. It depends on the environment, right? And the bottom line is, it's when it's among friends, you understand what it is. You know, you're there for what it is. You know what it is. It's just, you know, friends razzing each other. It's what we do. Now, I do have a lot of different like groups of friends, and we razz each other, you know, evenly across the board and all that. When you find yourself as the one who's receiving it more often than not, then that typically means is that you at some point, maybe unwillingly, kind of granted permission to be that person, right? You said you can do this, like this, and I'll be fine with it. And then and people they like to razz, and you'll have, every group has one, you know what I mean? And I've been in groups where I wasn't in, I'm in groups where I am in, and it's all well and good. However, if it's bugging you, then that means that you gave permission kind of unintentionally, and most definitely you never addressed it. And so what that means is that there's a very solid chance that if it is getting to you, then they would probably be kind of surprised to hear that it is, because it's never been an issue before, if you will, however you want to phrase it, right? It's never really been an issue before. So to that end, what you need to do is, if it's really something that's getting to you, you know, remind yourself that the chances are that none of them would actually want to do anything that's genuinely getting to you. They don't want to do that. But it's well within your right to just go ahead and be a little honest and be like, guys, I love that we hang out, and I love that, you know, I'm sort of the butt of a lot of the jokes, and I think that's all well and good, but I need to ask you guys to kind of dial it back a little bit, because sometimes it hits a little too close to home, and I don't think you guys are meaning that, but it's just like, I want to have fun. I don't want to shut you guys down, but you got to dial it back a little bit. If they're not receptive to that, then you have another conversation that you need to have with yourself on whether or not it's worth sticking around. I'm going to tell you, chances are they're going to be like, oh, dude, never. We never want to actually, yeah, then we'll back off, you know. That you got to, but if it's bothering you, you can't just go on. You can't just go on with that bothering you. You know what I mean? Wells coming in with a raid. Wells, Knight, thank you for that raid, buddy. You're amazing. Welcome in, Raiders. Wells, a little birdie told me that you have got yourself are you here? I heard that you have a pale oak market now, because I'm going to be getting some of that good stuff. I need to do that. You have a farm, yes. Okay, so you have a farm. Have you made a store yet? Because I need pale oak, homie buddy. I may or may not have broken it on stream. Oh, that's no good. That's no fun. That's a bummer. I really should be doing mud down here now that I think about it. This is all coal. I'm doing this with coal, by the way. It should be operational again tomorrow. Okay, you're amazing. You guys broke it on stream. Did you guys help him break it? Or as well as like me, where it's your fault, and he blames you, because that's how I like to do it. Shall I go? Gifting out sub. Do I have? Well, say something. Oh, we gotta. Yeah. I'm gonna VIP Wells right now. And I'm gonna spell it right too. Noosh. Do 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 do. They didn't stop me from trying to use it for regular oak. Wells, I'm telling you right now, dude. Might be an unpopular opinion. You are zero at fault. That all of that is because of chat. Chat. Everybody apologize to Wells for breaking his machine. See, this is what I do, Wells. Anytime I do something great, it's because I'm great. But when I make a mistake during stream, it has something to do with chat. They did it. That's how you got to be. See, look at them all apologizing. I appreciate that you guys are taking ownership. That's a big part of growing up, everybody. I'm proud of you. Do 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 do. Oh, wait a minute. Is that? No, okay. I usually blame Corrales, so. Did I put a thing there? Yeah, let's take these out. There's a lot of, I'm using coal blocks for their color right now. This is almost full, so I can start really getting those shovels going. How much pale oak do I need? Okay, that's a good question, Wells. Let me show you. I haven't, actually, I probably could do the math. What would be 50? All right, 50 times 7 is some kind of number. It's 350. Yeah, twice, so 700, and then plus 700 plus, so about 910 logs. I think about a 910 logs. However, probably more because I'm probably going to want to do my ceiling as well. I'll show you this, buddy. It's going to be down in here. It's going to be in my studio down here. My brother. It's going to be the walls and the back wall of this room. And this is about, well, it's a little deeper than 50 deep, actually. It was 50, but I cut it back. So it's like 53 times 7. Actually, it's actually times 6 because this is 7 high and that top one's going to be a stair anyway. So really times 6. That wall, this wall, and that back wall is what it's going to be. Oh my gosh, he has a black wool farm, doesn't he? Why am I doing this with coal like a chump? What is wrong with me? Oh my gosh. Actually, it's kind of a flex to do this with coal, I'll tell you what. And I almost wonder if I should have... No, that would be stupid. I was going to say, what if I had a layer of water in here? It kind of almost makes it kind of a neat, welcome darkness. Ah, Popey! Oh, sorry about my language, everybody. Okay, so there's that, and... You've mined 8,000 coal ore, so... What? You've mined 8,000 coal ore. How? Metal Damo says, how did Skiz get on Hermitcraft? His builds are so basic. First of all, okay, listen to me. You think my builds are basic? Thank you. I think my builds are awful. I'll take basic all day. And then also because I'm amazing. That's how. I'm very handsome. I'm good to get along with. He snuck on. He didn't have the heart. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I found a back door. Didn't you see my original tweet last season when I was joined? I found I was able to, hack in. And then there you have it. You took down a whole mountain. That's how you got it. Hey, look at this guy. Hey, buddy.
Oh, I'm getting double skiz. Hold on, I gotta mute the stream. Okay, there we go. Better.
What's up, buddy?
Oh, not much. You got rockets?
I do, sir. Do you need some rockets?
Let me lead you to the pale oak.
Okay. Neat. Thank you. Trying to get out. There we go.
Where's your nether portal? Is this it right here?
Yeah. All right.
Do you have a shulker box on you?
I'll get one. What can I do for you, though, man? Come on.
I don't know. You'll owe me one.
Okay. I can dig that.
Well, I can't think of anything off the top of my head that I need right this very second. So
that's fair. That's fair. You got to make me pay up. Though.
I owe you. You know.
Yeah. I can dig it. I'm gonna actually make. I'm gonna make a. You want some shulker shells, or you got plenty of those too? You have.
No, everything. I'm good. I got plenty of them at the moment.
Let me get. I just got to get another crafting or another chest, and I can make a shulker. What in the world is happening? All right, I'm just gonna make it with these guys right here. If you can believe it. Yep, that's embarrassing. All right, let's do this. Bop, 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 and bop, and bop, bop. And did I not grab two? What's the problem? How come it's not? Oh, there, it did show up. I didn't know it showed up. Okay, here we go. Okay, we're good. I got one.
All right, follow me.
You are awesome.
I don't have plans currently to open up a shop, but
Man, you should get yourself some diamonds.
well, I mean, I've already got the rocket shop, and I have a feeling that'll probably give me plenty of diamonds.
Listen up, everybody. He's demonstrating this is somebody who's going to outlive all of us. The fact that you know what I mean? You're like, I got plenty of diamonds. I don't need more. That's, you know how many people would say more, you know, you got to have more. Got to have more. That's a capital metaphor, everybody.
Yeah, I'm a simple man. I don't need, you know, money isn't everything. It's the root of all evil, some say.
See, that's the lesson I need to learn. Money's not everything, but man, it's so good.
Money can buy happiness, but not having it sure makes you unhappy.
Yeah.
That's what I've learned over the years.
When I was a kid, I remember somebody's like, you know, money doesn't solve all problems. I'm like, oh, I'm aware of that, but it solves a lot.
It sure fixes a lot of them.
Yeah.
Yep.
At least mitigates the pain. Did I go too far? Did I go too far? I got to come back.
Too far.
All right, here we go.
Yep.
Oh, man, I got to eat. Hold on, I got to eat something. Okay.
Are you eating bread?
It's a long story. It's a long story. There's actually a story behind it. It's not even interesting.
Skids, we're supposed to be professionals.
I know. I'm actually a golden carrot guy, but it just
You're hurting our credibility here with the bread.
Oh, dude, that ship has sailed. I heard it a long time ago. All right, so we're going in here then? This is nice. See, this is the stuff I got to do.
All right.
Is that your dog barking in the back, I heard?
It was, yes. That's Riley. He says hi.
I love puppers. Okay, so here we are.
So the farm is over here. It is currently broken, but if you need some pale oak, you can just go through these chests. There should be at least a shulker box worth in there at the moment.
You are amazing.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank
and once
you.
I get it up and running again, it will be easy to replenish, so don't feel bad about taking it all.
Dude, thank you so much. That's a huge deal. I got to get rid of all my stuff. I'm going to pick all this up in a second, but I just got to empty my pockets.
Fair enough.
Ah, dude, you're amazing. Thank you for this.
Yeah, no problem. I'm also doing a lot with pale oak this season, so I needed a farm.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, yes. Oh, all right. One shulker box. That will do it nicely. Oh, I hear those were pupper scratches, huh?
Yep, that was collar jingles right there.
Yeah. What kind of dog we working with here?
He's a lab mix, a black lab mix. He's a 70-pound lap dog is what he is.
Yep, that reminds me of my Cyrus.
Yep, he's a good boy.
It's good that he's a
little
mix. I love that it's a mix too. Those the pure breeds are hard to keep healthy. Hip problems.
Yeah, he's a rescue, so he's. I mean, you can definitely see the lab in him. You can definitely see the pit in him.
Yeah.
But he's probably 5 other things too on top of that. Who knows?
Well, as somebody who fosters, I thank you for choosing rescue. That means a lot.
Yeah, he's a good boy. Had him about 2 years now, I think. A little over 2 years.
So did you get him as a puppy?
He was about 8 months old when I got him.
Okay.
So he wasn't like a little bitty puppy, but he wasn't an adult yet either.
Labs are those are forever puppies. Like their energy is.
They definitely can be. I've had some really chill, laid back, lazy labs who just wanted to sleep all day, and then I've had labs where, you know, they're just all go all the time.
Yeah.
It seems like there's very rarely a middle ground.
Yeah, my lab I used to have, that was my first adult dog, if you will, like when I turned into an adult a long time ago. That was my boy Cyrus, and he was my everything. He was so cute, and he was the forever puppy, but he had food issues. If you left pizza out, he was eating it. And I don't mean a slice, Wells. He was eating
Riley.
the whole pie. The whole pie.
Riley. No, buddy.
Riley.
He's crawling up into my lap as we speak. I'm in a rolly chair, Stiz. I'm in a rolly chair. This is not a good idea.
Oh, man. Hey, well, thank you very much, brother. I really appreciate that.
Yeah, no problem.
I think
If you need more later, let me know. But that should get you through your current project at least.
That's going to do right nice. That's really, really awesome. Thank you. Wells Industrial. Okay, going back. Thanks, brother.
Right. Yep. See you later.
Bye. What a cool dude. See, man. This is why I want to build what I want to build. And you guys will see it. But I gotta, it's the hardest wood to get is that mangrove. So I don't want to build another farm this year, but I want to make it so much better that it's like super reasonable. This way, right? Yeah. All right. So I also need to take note of how far, well, I'm going to build it near Tango's place so I can siphon off of his. So we're going to do that. Rendiggity. Boom, boom. Ba-doo, doo, 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 doo. Do, do, do. Wells, if you're listening, I appreciate that, man. That was really, really cool. Isamish says, Isamish checked the recap, and I was the #1 watch stream. That's amazing. I love it. There he is. Wells, thank you, brother. It's amazing. I am so totally the server hobo. Oh boy. Okay, so we're gonna go put this away nice and safe like, because this is now a really, really valuable shulker box to me. Do 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 do. Go. Okay, that I was really bad at going downstairs there. Okay, you get here. Now, guys, when I when you take logs and you make them into like solid all the way around, which I don't necessarily need to do, but I'd like to. You end up losing. You lose a little bit, don't you? Right? Is that what happens? You guys know what I'm talking about? Like, watch. Let's have a look. Let's have a look here. Okay, so if I go, I mean, these are stripped, but you lose 1. So I have 4, and if I want to make these, I can get 3. So you lose 1 for every 4. You know what we need, dude? Because I'm going to tell you. I'll tell you what we need. We need a stone cutter for wood. Right? Don't you think so? Stone cutter for wood, man. Do 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 do. Listen to this bop. What is up? Homie in the body. Homie in the body. Homie in the body. What is up? Yeah, table saw. All this music I got off of Epidemic. I paid for an account on Epidemic. Can you make a wood cutter? I mean, I knew you could. I was testing you guys. I would have been silly to think that we could. All right, everybody, just zip it. Do 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 hummy body, hummy body, and the hummy body. I'm gonna put this dirt in here, okay? No, I have dirt here. Oh my gosh, granite. Gravel. Blech. Gross gravel. All right, let's go over here. Now, let's have a little look at this. I love the fact that I have no wings. Boo-ba-doop. 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 Boobadoop. Okay, so this is now it's sponge time. You want to know what, dude? Huge Seinfeld fan. You know what this cave is? Who can tell me? What is this cave? If I say I'm a Seinfeld fan, I'm saying that this you saw what I was just holding. The outcrop is making you twitchy. What outcrop? What do you mean? I'll tell you right now, this cave is officially sponge worthy. Just saying. Yeah, you got going. Gray got it. Yeah, you got it. And if you don't do this right, you end up like kind of wasting sponges, and I definitely don't want to do that. So I think like right here is the best place to put one. Right there. Boom. I said boom. Okay, that's good. Bob it up. Bob it up. See how it goes back up? I hate it. Oh my gosh, stupid water mechanics. What's the best way? Is there a quick? Oh, a hoe, huh? Don't hoes get these pretty quick? Yeah, the nether's nice. Just go to the nether and just place them and pick them up. All right, so that's what I need to get. I'm gonna go get a hoe so this goes a lot quicker. Let me make sure I get some more rockets here. Okay, where I have a hoe somewhere. I know I have like a fancy one. I thought. There you are, fancy. That's not too fancy. My friends went and saw Tool and Metallica live about a week ago in Australia, and were a bit disappointed. Tool only played about 2 of their big hit songs, whereas Metallica, by contrast, played their greatest for the whole set. Pretty jealous anyway. Well, the thing about Tool is they do have, I mean, they do have several hits, but because I'm such an avid, crazy Tool fan, there's no, like, I told this story before. It's funny, years ago when we used to have CDs in our cars, I had taken a bunch of my songs, a bunch of my albums, and then I had put them on my computer, and then I made a disc called The Best of Tool. And my buddy's like, what is this? I'm all, what do you mean? It says it right there, The Best of Tool. He's like, what is this, every song? And I'm like, okay, that's a fair point. I was like, that's like so ridiculous. There's no such thing. Like, I'm such an avid Tool fan that they're just all the best song in the world. Well, they are. Okay, let me get these up. There we go. Go. Pick all these up. Guys, I want you to know I do intend on returning these to XB. Now that I know what it takes to get these, I do not consider these a gift. I will make sure to get these back. Whoa, easy there. Okay, that's good there. Good. Stop it. Okay. Good. That should be good. Okay, well, let's go dry these up. Hold on. I don't want any more water coming in while we're doing this. Good. All right, that should be good to go. Okay, let's go dry these sponges, which, call it what you want. This is fun. This is a guilty pleasure of mine, dude. I love drying sponges in the nether. I love it. You know, I didn't think that there was water here. Oops, what am I doing? Okay. I mean, come on. Just get off it. This is amazing. Just love it. I love it. Okay, going back in. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. I was like, I swear I had 16. Badoo badoo badabadoo. Badoo badoo badabadoo. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, let's do this now. Ahoy! There we go. Oh, that feels so good. Oh, that was a bad placement. That one's still dry, isn't it? That's my bad. You get in my pocket, buddy. Oh, see, I'm getting greedy with my placement. There we go. There we go, baby. Stop coming over here. Yes. Woohoo. That was the last one. Okay. There we go. All right. I don't dance like that. You dance like that. Guys, if you're wondering, that's how you're nervous to go to the clubs. And, you know what I mean? Like meet people. Get out on the dance floor. I'm telling you. Listen up, fellas. Women like men who dance. And you don't need to worry about how good you need to be. Just do it like this with this face. Oh, trust me. They'll be looking. I'm not going to talk to you later, but they're going to look. Hit him with the skiz, Riz. See? I like it. I really should just use that wool farm. Okay, now let's have a little look here. Problem is now I'm going to bring the black up the sides here. Dang it. I'm going to get that guy. It's like birds. You tell us you're single by dancing awkwardly. That's right. That's right. Yeah, and this whole thing I'm doing, now I'm just upset with myself because this whole thing is for a silly bit. Oh my gosh, I hate this. There we go. Okay. So I kind of want to... I need to think about this. I really think I'm going to need to think this through. I don't think that this is going to have the effect I was going for. Okay, I'm going to have to get some black wool because I think I'm going to get black wool and bring it up a little bit here on the borders of it, like higher. So this almost looks like a cone, like an upside down cone. And then have that creep up on the walls just a little bit. Something to that effect. Hey, buddy. What's up, man? Just the look. Oh, you want your sponges back? Yeah, let's get those back. I feel like I should dry them out first. I said that they're not mine. That I know that I said that I'm going to give them back. You want me to dry them out real quick?
Keep them.
No,
None are yours.
no. These
Yup. Yours.
XB. I now know what it takes to get these. These are not an easy task.
Those are cake. If I really wanted more, I'd go get more.
Well, goodness.
I bought those, so I don't care. It's whatever.
That's amazing. I do. I love the dispenser head.
I'm very observant, always watching.
You clearly are, man. Listen, there's that giggle. I love it. Hey, I'm spreading awareness that it's much cooler to fly without wings, right? This is how you really look like Superman.
I like my wings. They're pretty.
They are good. Yeah, mine are just standard. Yeah, those are good.
I mean, like the cape looks better. I wish it had the creeper face on the wings, but
no, those are good.
No
wings.
such luck.
Those are good.
Plus, I like my armor. My armor looks really cool.
Yeah, and I love what is going on with his head. I love it. That's because you see
It's great,
all.
isn't it?
It is. Let me see that. Let me see that little guy. Jeez, this thing is like. Whoa.
Oh yeah,
Ooh,
see?
I love it. That's
Helps
cool.
you see better and everything.
Wait. No, it doesn't. I can't believe I just tried that.
Oh, you fell for it. That's great.
Doesn't take much. Doesn't take much. Well, I appreciate it, man. Thank you.
No problem.
God,
That's my job this season.
I'm gonna owe so many favors to people.
No, you don't owe me nothing.
Yes, I
There
do.
ain't nothing owed.
Nope. You're not saying I do, but I say I do. So I'm gonna
Just remember, if you do try to repay a favor, I'm going to repay it like 5 times.
Dude, what is the episode? Did you ever watch The Office by chance?
No.
There was an episode where the character Dwight Schrute and Andy Bernard were having like a polite off. Like they're always trying to be the last one to do something nice for the other person. And it was it became this like competition. It was so awesome.
Because like if everybody was repaying favors, like everybody would owe me big time. And that's not what it's about.
See, somebody's been keeping score.
No, that's what I'm like. That's not what it's about. It's just.
Of course not. No.
So during stream, I mentioned, I was like, I had this thought that I would just go like try to sneakily find out what people need and then just leave it at their base, like just randomly. But then I was like, what if I just kind of popped in and just dropped it and took off? Like, I feel like that would be better. And so
I like it because it's got sort of like a fairy godmother type feel to it. Like somebody's in need and you just show up, I love it.
I need some kind of signal so that like when I fly in, I can like play a horn sound or something that lets them know that I was there.
Or we need
I got to figure out what that is.
We need our own like bat signal just for you when we need
Maybe
something.
I'll get like a skiz scream from somewhere and then just play that.
So everybody comes out of their skin every time.
Just like, XP was here.
I love it. That's a good idea. You let me know if I can help with that. I'd be happy to lay out a screen for you.
All right, man. Have a good stream.
All right, brother. Thank you.
Yep.
Man, what a great dude. What a great dude. I'm just saying. Sometimes when people are extra cool, it's almost upsetting. All right, guys. So I'm thinking I'm gonna get some black wool from Top. And we're gonna find a way to make this look a little bit more natural. That is not quite the dark, ominous drop I was going for. It's a good start, though. It's definitely a good start. Hopefully, I can leave this. You know what I mean? Like, and I don't have to fill it in. I don't want to have to fill it in. No fill it in. No fill in. No. I said no. What'd I just say? No fill in. We do no fill in. We did none. All right, so now today's goal, just so you know, have I seen your mountain lately? I have not. I have not seen your mountain lately. You want to show me? You're going to have to come bring me to it because it's me we're talking about. I don't know where your mountain is. Yeah, filling would be pretty easy with all that gravel. That's actually good. That's a fair point. I want to see his mountain. Oh yeah, I come to his face, duh. Right there, right? Eh. Okay, I'm gonna, no, wait, where is he? Oh, there he is. He's right there. Yeah. Okay, so do I have enough? Okay, I'm gonna come over there. I got rockets. I'm coming. Nice. Nice little interception there. What is happening? All right, here we go. What? What? Are you kidding me? Oh. Oh. XB. Now the coal is starting to add up. I would give anything for Kevin Bubbles Malone Refrigerator, Jimmy Matadugan to actually run on this field. That's my dog. That's my Bubba. I would love a giant open field like this for him to just run wherever he wanted. This is incredible. What are you doing with this gig?
You'll see. The centerpiece will be going up this week. So
very good. Look at this.
Yeah. You want to see it? Hold on. Come this way.
Okay. This is insane.
My humble starter shack.
Nicer than mine.
So this is some of the coal I got.
Oh my.
I've given away like a couple shulkers of it. So
where do you see the stat of how much coal? Let's see. I want to stats.
So if you go to stats
Yeah.
and then items and then click times mined, then it'll show you in.
Okay. There it is. Okay. Oh my gosh. What did you say yours is?
My coal?
Yeah.
7,906.
I got 1,432.
Which is nothing compared to my stone.
Oh God. What is your stone?
446,410.
What in the world, dude? Oh my God, that is so much. That is so much. Mine's only 24,000.
70,000 grass, 55,000 netherrack, 55,000 sand or dirt, 20,000 snow.
I'm gonna have something more than you. I can find it. Let me see. I bet you I've mined more blocks of coal than you have.
I would guarantee that.
Yeah, see, because I'm the only idiot who would do that.
I haven't mined any.
Exactly.
Hold on. Okay. How about deep slate diamond ore?
All right, deep slate diamond ore. Let me keep scrolling as far down as I can here. I got 39.
1,118.
What? Oh my God!
How about shulkers? How many shulkers have you mined?
34.
1,640.
Oh my God! It's like it's my first day.
Welcome to Minecraft.
Here's the best part. Ready for wet sponges? 32, and it's all from today, from what you gave me.
Oh, I have none. I have not mined one sponge.
What are you talking about?
I'm avoiding water. Did you not see my base last season? I'm
Oh,
going nowhere near water.
So how come you have so many sponges then?
Like I said, I just bought them.
Oh, got it. Okay, very good.
I bought them and then gave them to you.
How about this? How much diamond ore?
Oh, that one I have 43. I
Okay.
know that because I just looked a little while ago.
Okay, I
You're
got.
talking like stone diamond?
Yeah, but I have
Yeah.
8, but I should also have. What's that special
And-
block I have, everybody?
And most of those I gave to Ren. So
Oh, see, you're still gifting out.
for his road, because he's doing that enchanted road.
Yeah. What's that special block I got, guys? I only. It's not on here.
The special block?
Well, apparently I have a diamond. I have a diamond ore block that's crazy rare. Stone, but it's saying. That's why I'm saying, guys. I didn't think it was that rare.
Yeah, stone diamond is the one that's rarer.
Stone
It's
diamond.
It's not as rare as people make it out to be, but yeah, it's pretty rare.
I know it's like not on the list. You know what? I think it's coupled with diamond ore. That's what I think is happening.
Yeah, stone diamond is just diamond ore. Yeah.
All right, there has to be.
It's just in stone instead of in deep slate.
There's got to be a natural block around here. I have mined more than you. Come on. The answer is no. There is not.
I doubt it.
Yeah, there is not. That's the answer. Gosh dang it. That's
I've
incredible.
mined
Man.
like 8,000 copper, and
This place is nuts, dude. That's incredible. What
so here's the
feat.
centerpiece, by the way.
Oh, this is gonna be what it's made of.
Yeah,
I love it.
except
I want
this.
to see what that looks
Like,
like.
that's-
That's cool. Except for what?
That one.
Ah,
I was gonna do grass, but then I have part taiga, so I was like, okay, I gotta do moss. So that's what I've been doing today, turning the entire place into moss and then getting rid of everything on top of the moss.
that's fantastic, dude. Because when I flew over, it was covered, and then it was like rendering before me
Mm-hmm.
into this.
Did you see my hole? You want to go in my hole?
Let's do. Let's do it.
Everybody loves my hole.
Let me see. Ooh. What do you got going on? This is
Nothing yet.
it's like Game of Thrones. You're gonna make the small man fly. This looks like this is a big hole, dude. Oh, I forgot about proximity.
It's a purdy hole.
This is a pretty hole. But do you have plans?
Oh yeah, yeah. So everything up top is gonna be tied in down here.
Oh, gotcha. God, you guys are
Yeah.
amazing.
So all of this area will be spoken for.
Very cool.
I'm trying.
I can't believe how much you've dug out. What a job this must have been.
Oh, it was.
Did you ever lose focus and lose a pick?
Oh yeah, yeah. I broke a couple picks.
Yeah.
Broke a shovel. Yeah. A couple netherite picks.
Oh my
So-
God, no. Wait, no, that just hurts. That hurts.
On stream of all places. Yeah. Yeah.
Amazing.
I forgot that there's a thing you can enable on the server that'll tell you when your tools or whatever get low.
When it dings at you.
Yeah. And you
Yeah.
can make it so it like pops up on the screen, like in the middle of the screen, so it's like super obvious. So
I don't know if I have that. Actually, I think I do, but I'm gonna have some of that going on myself coming up here.
yeah, it's just trigger and then duraping, I think. So
Yeah, something like that.
well, yeah, it's my mountain.
Very cool, man. I love it.
I wanted it to look like Wisconsin.
It's a little bumpier than Wisconsin.
Yeah, this has a few more bumps than Wisconsin.
Oh,
It started as Arizona, and then I was like, I would live in Wisconsin now.
this
So
is just so serene. It's just so serene.
isn't it nice?
Yeah.
I like it.
I had
There's gonna be some elevation though. So
a million years ago, I had a solo world I was doing. I had nothing but green carpet, so it was like really bright green carpet, but underneath it was soul sand. And then I also had soul speed, maximum soul speed on my boots. And then on top of that, I also had, the beacon, like the
Speed beacon.
yeah, is it just speed? I didn't know if it was called something else. So I had the speed buff a lot. Dude, it was insane. You thought you were about to travel back in time. You're going so fast. And it was as cool as it was, it wasn't as fun or useful as I thought it would be because you're zipping so fast the boots would just get destroyed. They would just peel apart and you hear them. Oh man, but it was
this place it's going to be covered in beacons eventually.
Yeah.
So no matter where you go, you've got several different buffs at once. So
amazing. Well, this is cool, dude. Keep it up. I can't wait to see what comes of it.
Me too.
God, it's so massive. It's just
and this is smaller than initially planned. So
and it's smaller. Nice.
Yeah.
Is it rounded on
you
the
find your
corners?
way home from here?
Yeah, I go right towards the birds and then I know where to go.
Go to the right. It's over that way.
I go this way.
Like
I can
over
see
that.
it from here. Yeah. I'm good. Oh my goodness. What in the world? That is insane. Look at that. That's insane, dude. I need to get the lead out. I want to fly right into that. Is that a bad idea? Bad idea. Hold on. Let me float into it. Ooh, what's up? No, I don't like it. I don't like it. I understand why G was apparently ripping on this. Queen Telly's all, don't do it. Misty Field Whisper says, Skiz, you are right. My first experience with Tool. Awesome. Yeah. You know what? And here's the deal. You want to know the true story is back when this is a long time ago. I was in high school. A buddy of mine used to listen to Tool. He's the one who introduced me to Tool. He introduced me to Tool and Rage. And I didn't dislike Tool. I didn't like him right away, but I definitely didn't dislike them. And you know what I mean? I was just like, this band's got some stuff going on. Now, I've been a drummer forever. So I was able to recognize, and I studied Danny Carey I've still to this day. He's just amazing. But I was, right out of the gate, I'm like, this drummer's like incredible. He's incredible. I'm listening, next thing I know, Maynard's voice just hooked into me. Like the timbre of his voice and his everything. Oh my gosh. And it was done. I was just all over it. I was all over it after that. And the dude is an octopus. Yeah, Danny Carey, he is incredible. Incredible. After all these years, I'll never be able to get enough. Okay, so I'm going to be bugging Tango for some of that wool because we're going to finish that, but I am going to wrap up the stream for now. Did I put... Yeah, I have to put those... I can't believe he gave me sponges. What a dude. I'm going to go... I'm going to dry these out first, and then I'm going to put them away nice and safe like. Do I know Estepario Siberiano? Yes, I do. I've talked about Estepario as well on several occasions, and I'm going to tell you this. So there's sort of an understanding in the drum community, and I've had the good fortune. I by no means consider myself to be some amazing drummer. I genuinely don't. Oh, I got something for her. I'll give it to her later. I don't consider myself to be an amazing drummer. I am a phenomenally average drum set drummer. And then when it comes to like marching style, I actually, I have a lot of experience there. There's an unspoken thing in the drummer community that it's literally unspoken. We just don't say it. And I've had the good fortune of meeting a lot of different drummers. Some of the greatest. Really, dude? Some of the greatest in the world. Why is this guy here? Is this guy serious? Where's my weapons? Where's my weapons, dude? There you go. Come here, Cletus. And there's a thing that we just sort of all, like I said, unspoken, but there's no such thing as the greatest drummer in the world. All right? There's no such thing. It's just because there's too many different, like, time eras. There's too many different genres of music and drumming and all that. Like, I've met plenty of drummers that are amazing drummers, but then you ask them to play some, like, Latin and no dice, right? So, you know. And I, for the record, I don't consider myself a solid Latin drummer. After I'd been watching a lot of Estepario, a lot of them, a lot, I sent some clips to my buddy, who's a longtime drummer too, and an incredible drummer. And I said, dude, I think it happened. I said, this might be the greatest drummer that's ever lived. And he listened, he's like, I think you might be right. And that's how I feel about Estepario. And then, after about 2 weeks after I had that revelation, Estepario released a reaction video to him reacting to Danny Carey, the drummer of Tool, playing Numa. And he referred to Danny Carey as the greatest drummer in the world. I was like, my worlds just collided. His hand paint is incredible. Yeah, he's definitely, yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's not just an amazing drummer. He's an accomplished percussionist. I don't know if he's got marimba skills. I wouldn't be super shocked if he did, because he keeps blowing my mind with everything that he's been doing. So I honestly don't know if he's got like those types of skills, but he's amazing. He's absolutely amazing. He is like, Estepario is not just crazy fast. His like understanding of like polyrhythms is incredible. And I haven't seen him I have seen it, but like in different forms. There's something called metric modulation that he is, I can't even, it's actually kind of frustrating. It's actually a little annoying. He's so good, it's a little annoying. You know, and on top of all that, he also seems like one of the coolest people you could ever meet. You know, he seems super cool. It's unbelievable. All right, we're gonna go ahead and wrap up the stream here, and I've seen Tool live on several occasions. Yes, I have. They're amazing. Puppies, tummies, my man says. What smart word did I say? I said nothing smart. Your streams are so cozy. Good. I'm glad to hear that. I will be streaming tomorrow. It will likely be the 1 o'clock time. Oh, she's still streaming? Jemmy Bemmy is still streaming? Look at her go. How much longer do we think? I'm gonna raid her just so you guys can go say hello. I'm gonna load it up. Go say hello to Jemmy Bemmy. I will see you guys tomorrow. So hopefully I've got some different plans. Like, yeah, I'm gonna try to get that wool tonight. I think we're gonna finish building that studio tomorrow. And yeah, I'm gonna do what I need to do. All right, I'm gonna send you on over to Jemmy Bemmy. Go say hello. And guys, thanks for sticking around. I know I've been gone a long time. I'm really glad to be back, and I appreciate you guys. Kudos with the 3 months. You guys are awesome. And until next time. Oh wait, I gotta see this. Oh, this Paisley Rose said this in response to what we were saying earlier about, you know, friends taking jabs. If your friends are real friends and it bothers you, then say something to them. They probably don't realize that it bugs you and want to know if they're, yeah. So that's good advice. Back to the, forgive me, I forget who was asking for that feedback earlier, but that's a good connection there. All right, I'm gonna send you on over. Until next time, be good to each other. Thank you, everybody.